All right, we are live. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. All right. Go ahead and get this set up. Okay, that's good. All right, let's grab this. Copy. There. Okay, that looks good. All right, cool. Okay. Live on a Tuesday. Let's freaking go, dude. All right, let me see what we got here. We got that. Okay, cool. Got our water, got the game up. What is going on, guys? Welcome into the stream. Hope everyone is doing well. I have the... Yeah, there we go. We got the music, the game music on now. There we go. Sorry about that. I had the Streamlabs or Stream Deck music. Technically, we could just play some chill Stream Deck music, but I want to hear the game music as well. So we are live on a Tuesday. I have no idea how this is going to go. Reggie, what's going on? Ark, what's going on? Welcome in, guys. It is a Tuesday. If you guys don't know, I am off work this week, so I am streaming. I will be live from 12 o'clock, which is a few minutes ago, to probably 2 p.m., I think, Eastern. We'll see if I do longer. Might do longer. We'll see. I don't have any plans. The baby is with my in-laws, and my wife is at work, so... we're going to play some Pokemon Lazurus. Let's do this, dude. Make sure to hit the like button if you guys haven't already. Subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And, yeah, pretty excited. I've been recording with Hoenn this week and last week. We have finished Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Cage Lock. That is done. The last episode uploads on... I think it's tomorrow on my channel, actually. Yeah, I think the finale is on my channel. And then we are already jumping into the next series that him and I are going to do. So... yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. Yo, Blep. Fecking hate Delmagus? Why? Also, this is my team if you guys don't know, and if you don't know and you're just now joining the stream, we are doing Pokemon Lazurus as a nuzlocke, so we do not want to lose anyone in the battles. We can heal in battles, but honestly, this game has been way tougher than expected. I'm actually going to heal right now to make sure we are good to go. We got a solid team. I'll do a quick recap of the team. So we've got AJ, the Crocodile, fire type. We've got Ember, Incinerate, Bite, and Round. We've got Skyla, the Trumbeak, with Peck, Bullet Seed, Echoed Voice, and Rock Smash. We've got Royal, the Eevee, which I can't wait to evolve that. That'll be pretty cool. Don't know how to do that in this game. I don't know if it's different, but Baby Doll Eyes, Sand Attack, Quick Attack, and Tail Whip. We've got Perseus, the Basculin, with Aqua Jet, Tail Whip, Headbutt, and Bite. We've got Zach, the Shroomish? Is it Shroomish? Yeah, Shroomish. Yeah, I always forget this guy's name. I don't know why. With Mega Drain, Tackle, Stun Spore, and Leech Seed. And then we've got Robert, the Mankey, with Karate Chop, Fury Swipes, Focus Energy, and Pursuit. And that is it. So our team is looking pretty good. We made it all the way to the Unknown Caves. I forgot I've got to do this again. Oh. Okay, well... I think... it's not too terrible to do this one. I think, from what I remember. No, that's not it. I said that, and now I'm like, oh no. No, that's definitely not it. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not it. Wait, oh no. No, there's no way the eye goes up top there. There's no way. How do I do this again? It's... I know I don't have to beat both versions of him back to back, but man, do I hate the round robin bosses in Dragon Quest. Which Dragon Quest are you playing, Ark? By the way, thank you for being here. Any good abilities? Abilities are decent. We've got adaptability on Basculin, so not too bad. Reggie, did you watch the Eagles game? The Raiders and Eagles? That was a good game. It's nice to see the Eagles finally have a big-time win. There we go. Got it. The one on the left goes up top. The one with 2 lines. Yeah, I figure this one's not as bad. It's the next one that I struggle to remember how to do this. Oh, boy. This is going to be a absolute pain. Oh, God. This one's going to be awful to remember. I truly... So it has to be like that. It was this piece that drove me crazy. I honestly don't... I think it was there. Watch me get this first time. Nah, I won't get it first time, but that would have been crazy. Don't remember what this was again. Totally using my totally legal and absolutely legit 3DA. Yeah, sure did. Very entertaining. Listen, Reggie, I'm excited about the Eagles, man. I think they're going to do well. I think we you know, they showed some good things this past game against the Raiders. I know it's just the Raiders, but you've got to be able to sometimes you just need to see the ball go in the basket to get confidence to score, right? And to me, that was them getting the ball in the basket and getting that confidence. And our defense is great. I have no concerns with the defense. It is purely just the offense that I have my concerns with. So, dude, what do I... Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. It's sideways. Hold on. Yeah, I remember this now. Hold on. It's side. His face is sideways, or his eye is sideways. So wait, hold on. It's that. Those are right. Those are correct. That one's correct. It's... No, something's wrong. Hold on. Crap. Do you guys remember how this goes? Is it not that? That looks legit. Yeah, hold on. I'm missing something. Hold on. Something's missing. He has no business hitting that hard that many turns in a row back to back on everyone. Dragon Quest VIII, I do remember that boss rush. That boss rush was kind of ridiculous. It definitely was annoying to deal with, but at the same time, you know, part of the game, I guess, right? So it is what it is. By the way, I have vented so much to Hoenn recently, Professor Hoenn, about Legend ZA. I have so many gripes with that game. It's unbelievable. Dude, why is this not it? This looks like that is... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I think I see it now. Yeah, I figured it out. Nice. I didn't even need to look it up this time. Let's go, dude. Now, as you guys know, we've already done this part, so I'm not going to read the text for this. We're at a part of the game that we've already done before. This is our second run or third run, whatever it is. So we get the Espathra. We're going to speed up a little bit here. Yeah, we already read all this text before. We got the Espathra, so now we can ride around. But this is also a new area, which we agreed we would get encounters for new areas like this. It's also called, like, mountain something. So, yeah. Let me talk to this guy. I don't think he's got anything for us. Oh, you're just talking about the fight. So you're not talking about the grind of like getting through all the boss rush stuff. You're specifically talking about fighting Dalmagus. Okay, gotcha. AJ, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. By the way, you guys can't see this, but right here, if I can, right here, I have a collection of some really nice sealed Pokemon product, and I have finally been investing a little bit of money slowly but surely throughout 2025, and I've got like 4 ETBs, I've got a Blooming Waters box, a base set pack heavy, a fossil pack. I am investing into sealed product. I'm just gonna let it sit. I'm not opening it. As much as I want to open the cards and see what's inside, I'm keeping sealed product. So there's actually another card show in March that I'm gonna go to, and that will be I will probably buy more sealed product there. Also, there was a Floette that I think I want that was in the wild that I saw in the overworld. Ooh, a Snover and a Flittle. I don't think I want Flittle or Snover. Let me check again. AJ, how are you doing, man? Hope all is well. Ooh, yes. I think I want Floette. Yeah. AJ! Sealed Pokemon product sounds illegal. Yo, Flabebe, that is awesome. LaughFSF. No, I love the grind, especially on the 3DS version, considering I can just slowly rotate the camera. That's awesome. Yeah, I do like, honestly, Dragon Quest VIII is a great game. Yo, 33 months, AJ. Thank you so much for being a Cynthia tier member for that long, brother. I hope you're doing well. Sealed Pokemon product is totally not illegal. No, it's not illegal at all. It is great, though. I've really enjoyed getting into it, collecting, saving. Now, I'm not just... Also, you're level 12. I'd probably go for, like, a non-stab round. You're only a Flabebe, though, so I might just throw a ball at you. But yeah, so no, I've been really into sealed stuff, and honestly, just excited to collect and see where that leads me. And maybe I'll just give it all to my daughter when she goes to college, and I'm like, hey, here you go. Use this to make some good money, or maybe I'll save it for her when she buys her first house or something like that. A long way down the road. So who knows? Maybe Pokemon will not appreciate that much like it did from base set to now, but like maybe it will. I mean, right now there's stuff that I have back there that's hundreds of dollars already. Could be thousands in 20 years. Who knows? All right, let's throw another Pokeball. Doing good. 2 more days until my holiday begins. Nice. So, AJ, the whole reason I'm actually streaming right now is because I've had off since last Thursday, and I've been off since last Thursday. I'm off until this next Monday, so I've got another full week left of my time off, and to be honest with you, pretty happy about it. So, let's go ahead and use round. Non-stab. Yeah, your special defense is pretty good. I don't know that I want to hit you with anything else, though. I would love to be able to get a Florges down the line. That would be fantastic for our team. Flabebe, if you stay in the ball... As long as we level you up and then get a Shiny Stone, we can get the Florges. I just don't know when you get a Shiny Stone in this game, so... Alright, good stuff. We got the Flabebe, but that's awesome, AJ. So 2 more days until the holiday begins. Do you have a ton of time off, or what are you doing for the holidays? Do you have anything fun? Also, we're going to name this after you. The 19th of December to January 5th. Nice. That's fantastic, dude. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Who do I bench here? I actually might just keep the team the way it is, and we'll save Flabebe for late, because we're not going to use Flabebe yet, because it's still just a base level Pokemon. It can't evolve for a little while. Oh, we didn't battle you? Oh, wow. Okay. We can't evolve that thing for a little bit, I think, until the 20s, and then we need a Shiny Stone to fully evolve it. So for now, we're just going to leave it the way it is. We're going to Incinerate. I had so much off time to burn. I've had 4-day weeks for a bit. Wow, that's really nice. That's really cool. Me and my coworkers all kind of forgot to use our time off this year, so we kind of had a lot of time left, and so we all kind of took time off this month. So one of my coworkers was off the full first week of December, then I'm off this week and part of last week, and then my other coworker's off next week. So like we're basically not working with each other for the entire month. It's kind of ridiculous, but honestly, it's fine. You got the sick time, or not sick time, but the PTO time, then you got to use it, right? All right, so let's make our way back. We did everything up here. We've done all the stuff we need to. We got our encounters. We got the Espathra. what we can actually do now is we can go into our register. Yep. And we can hop on a Spathra, and it shouldn't get us encounters. The way it works is it's kind of like the acro bike. I think it's like the acro because it like speeds up without being able to control it a lot. So we're gonna heal. I had 120 plus hours to burn. Holy God! All right, well that's a little more than I expected you to say. That's crazy. That's a lot of time to burn. All right, so let's go ahead and buy. We have 19, 13. I might actually hold on to my money. It doesn't look like we need a ton, so I think we're good here. So, all right, let's go ahead and... What's the next goal? What's our quest? Defeat Gym 2 in Kalami City. So I think, honestly, at this point, we just go over to the next city, which I believe is this way, and then we go over here. All right, we're in a new area. Let's go. New encounter. I love it. Yep. Cut down that tree. Let's do it, baby. That was from 3 years of only taking a summer and winter holiday. Jeez, dude. Holy crap. That is crazy. I'll leave my starter up front. That's fine. It's all good because we got the XP share on, so everyone will get experience. Yeah, I used time off this year. Like, I was off in the summer. We went to the beach for a week. I used a little bit of time here and there for like long extended weekends, but I basically didn't use my time as much as I should have. I'll go to Mankey here. Yeah, we'll go to Mankey. And so yeah, I took off a bunch at Thanksgiving and a ton around this Christmas time. I couldn't take off the week of Christmas, and actually, well, I could have, but the reason I didn't take off at Christmas... Ooh, you're getting very physically defensive. Oh yeah, you're part bug, so this was silly for me to do this. Bug rock. Hold on, wait. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, you're pure grass. Shoot. If he hits me with like rock throw or something, though, it's gonna be really annoying. I'll just go back to AJ. We're 3 levels higher. We'll see if we can take this guy out with a fire move. He's just going for withdraw, so I'm gonna incinerate. He's upped his physical defense. We'll go for the special attack. Yeah, should just stayed in. I don't know why we switched there. That was silly. But yeah, I took some time off Thanksgiving. I couldn't take off for Christmas, or I chose not to, at least, because of the fact that my coworkers were taking off Christmas and I'm on call for work. So unfortunately, I mean, someone could have covered for me, but I was like, I'm already on call. Everyone else is already calling out. I'll work that week. And next week, the week of Christmas, I work Monday, Tuesday, half day Wednesday. I'm off Thursday and Friday. So it's really only a 2.5 day work week. And even with me being on, ooh, that's going to hurt. Oh no, but it's not stab. Oh my God. Do not have pursuit. I swear to God. Okay, came back. We're fine. It's okay. It's all good. Holy crap, that hurt. It's non-stab, though. I'm shocked that that did so much. Crikey is right, dude. But yeah, so basically get all week this week. Next week is a half week of work. And then... you know, I got the holidays. Obviously, we're hanging out with lots of family, opening presents, eating food. So I think Trappage can learn Pursuit. I'm pretty sure he can. The goal of today's stream is I want to get to where we stopped before. I don't remember how far we got. So we beat the second gym, and I think we didn't do much after that because my team was demolished after the second gym. You know, I'm just going to go back and heal. I'm not going to waste time with potions. Let's walk back to the Pokemon Center that's literally just back here. Fly across the map. We'll use the Espathra to fly at the speed of sound. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Trappage gets Pursuit. I could be wrong. I mean, I guess we'll never know now. So, by the way, I have been thinking about doing the Rad Red Deathless run. I'm not sure. I did want to play Pokemon Lazurus today because I've been really enjoying this game. But I do think that either tomorrow or Thursday, or maybe both days, we will play Pokemon Radical Red Deathless. I tested doing... I did like a trial run on my phone. It is hard. It is really tough because you get to the point where you can't sack Pokemon. So it's like, how do you beat the game when there's times where you kind of need to sacrifice Pokemon? It honestly, it gets tough. It really does. Ooh, we got a Great Ball. Perfect for our next encounter. So we've got Fire. I could go Aron. Good Steel Rock type. What is up here? Do I have a Repel? I almost want to use a Repel. Ooh, I don't. Do I risk going for something in the wild, or do I grab one of these Arons? I mean, Aggron will be great, and if there is Megas in this game, like they've talked about, then I'll have a Mega Aggron for late game. We don't do gifts giving for Christmas. We have our own fictional old man. Santa is actually based on him. He comes around on December 5th. Oh, really? How does that work then? I'm curious about that. You use switch moves and denial more while also crunching every single number and bit you can. Wait, what? Wait, you use switch moves and denial? Luke, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Are you talking about for the Rad Red Deathless run, you just use a lot of switching moves? Yeah, for Deathless. Okay, sorry. I didn't know if you were talking about something else. Yeah, so I guess that's what I would do. Let me check my team, by the way. Excuse me. We don't have Rock Steel. I think it would give us a ton of diversity. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go Aron. I think Aron, late game Mega would be really nice. Level 12 is a good level. Let's go with Bite. I'm not a physical attacker. This shouldn't kill. You're pretty defensive. Yes, I agree, Ark. It's not just about hitting them hard. It's about finding a way to get into the best mon you can without actually sacking anyone. I've tried it, and I think I got to Cerulean, or was it Vermilion? And I lost someone on a crit, and I was like, and crits are crazy, by the way. Like, doing Deathless Radical Red is an insane run because you've got to avoid so many crits. Liam, what's going on? Welcome in. Sinterklaas, be warned, it includes blackface. American scene opposed to... Yeah, gotcha. I see what you're saying, AJ. Okay, yeah, Liam, welcome in. Long battles are fine as long as you win them without losing anyone. It's either going to require blitzing or stall tactics. Yeah. How goes the stream? Stream's good, Luke. We're playing some Pokemon Lazurus, catching some Pokemon. We've not had a single death in this. If we have a death in this run, it's a Pokemon I didn't really care about. But Liam, you are a member on the channel, so we're going to name this after you. Thank you for being a member. Really appreciate that. So Liam is now our Aron. But yeah, we're playing Pokemon Lazurus. We are doing this as a nuzlocke. We are collecting berries, which is nice. I think the furthest we got in this game, I'll have to check my streams, but I'm pretty sure all I did was the second gym, and then we quit on the original run because I'd lost so many Pokemon. This game is harder than I originally anticipated. It's definitely not as easy as I thought. So I'm going to battle a couple trainers before we head to the second gym. I do need to play a Pokemon game. Honestly, Luke, you should. If you're looking for a game that's not a computer, like something to play on your computer, but like on your... well, it depends on if you even have the game console. What am I talking about? If you're looking to play a game, I think Oras is a great game. I love Oras, X and Y. Gen 6 is some of my favorites. Love those games. That generation is just so OP. It really is. All right, so he's going to Howl. That's fine. You shouldn't have anything super effective for me. I'm going to Aqua Jet, super effective, adaptability, stab. This kills you. Your defense is frail. Yeah. Perseus gets a kill. Very nice. Almost level 15. That's not too bad. Royal grows to 14. Our EV is getting up there in levels. Nice. Robert's level 15. Wants to learn Seismic Toss. I'm actually okay with that over... Probably over Fury Swipes. I don't think I need that. Yeah, Oras or X and Y. If you want to play a game on your computer, on the DS if you have it, those games are fantastic. You know what's funny, actually? Speaking of the old games on the actual physical handheld devices, the DSs, the Game Boy Advance, all that stuff. So I looked up recently how much my Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Fire Red games are. Just the cartridge, not in the box sealed. they're still worth like 50, 60 bucks. It's insane. I think Pokemon Silver is like an $80 game now, and Crystal I think is like $60 or something. Last time I checked, at least. I'm not selling them. They're mine to keep. But I was like, man, I'm shocked at the price of the old school games. They're picking up value. Maybe one day I'll give those to my daughter as well, and I'll be like, hey, here's a ton of sealed Pokemon product, and here's my old Game Boy games that are worth a lot of money now. Watching the stream to distract myself at the moment. Got teeth removed yesterday from dentures at only 21, and trying to stop myself from a panic attack. Liam, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything gets better, and I'm sure things will. Thank you for being in the stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully I don't kill any Pokemon on my team. Yeah, we'll add you to the team soon, my dude. Thank you so much for joining. I've got both a Pokemon Red and Yellow copy. Had a Silver, however, the damn thing had the save glitch. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You can't keep the save data. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, good luck, Liam. I hope that works out for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, man, that sounds rough. Well, listen, I'll try to be as entertaining, as funny as I can to distract you, and you know, hopefully it's a good time. So, this is the Galarian. Hey, McDazzy just subscribed. Let's go. Subscribing to the channel. That's so fantastic. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. Ooh, we got oh, it's weak armor. Ooh, that's not good for me. Wait a minute. Okay, you're going Harden, but you're Ghost Rock. You're not going to have any water moves, and even if you do, they're not going to be stabbed. You outspeed me, so you're going to try and Astonish. Weak Armor's going to hit again. So it lowered your defense. Raises your... Oh, it only raises speed. And your defense is garbage now. Yeah, it's a shame. That really is a shame, Ark, that you don't have... or you had to... I don't know what you did with it. Did you get rid of it or just try to sell it or something? Damn, wish I had hard copies of the old games. Oh, dude, I wish I had more hard copies of the old games. Right now, I've got it's Silver, Crystal, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Actually, I have 2 copies of Fire Red, 1 of Leaf Green, Pokemon Platinum, and Pokemon Heart Gold. I know Heart Gold and Platinum aren't super old, but they're still old now. So, yeah, I think, you know what's great, and this is part of the reason of why I love my wife so much. I love my wife Monica for so many reasons, but I remember when Monica and I were first dating, and I came over to her house, and we were like hanging out in the basement playing air hockey. Her parents had an air hockey table in the basement. And I remember her mom came down and was like, hey, how are you guys doing? We're like, good. And she was like, hey, like, I found a bunch of your old stuff in the closet. Do you want to take a look at it? And Monica was like, oh, yeah, that'd be great. So my mother-in-law pulled out a Game Boy holder that, like, you zipped up and you stored all your cartridges in. She had, like, Harry Potter, Pokemon, Mario, or the original Mario games for the Game Boy. She had like was it an Animal Crossing game for the DS? They pulled out all these games. She had Superman game that she played and loved. Like when I saw that, I was like, you're a gamer? She was like, oh yeah, I love video games. She was like, I play them all the time, and I haven't played them in a little bit, but used to play them all the time. And I just like, and then the fact that she had like her own thing of Pokemon cards that like we still have now. It's so cool that I have a gamer wife. Like, she doesn't play video games like the amount that I do, but like when she comes home from work, she'll play, there's this old game she used to play as a kid, and it got remade on her, online. They upgraded the game, and you can now play it again, and she's been playing it like crazy recently. She plays Animal Crossing. She's got like 1,000 hours in Animal Crossing. Oh wait, is this a new area? Wait, hold on. Yeah, it is. It is a new area, so we did say that we would get encounters based on areas, and so now we're allowed to get another encounter. Okay. But yeah, it's just really cool. I love that my wife has like, she had her own binder, and it's funny. Monica said to me not long ago, I went to a card show December 6th, and she said to me, she was like, if you want to take my cards and try to like trade them to get better stuff, you can. And I was like, Monica, there's no way I'm getting rid of your original binder from when you were 10 years old. She had a Charizard in there. She had a Venusaur. We still have it. We got him graded. And I said to her, I was like, honey, there's no way I'm getting rid of your OG kids, your child Pokemon collection. I'm never. First of all, the value is not worth getting rid of it. Like the Charizard and Venusaur are worth a lot. I think her Charizard's like $450 in value, and then her the Venusaur I think is like 180 or 210 or something like that. But I don't think that money is worth getting rid of her childhood cards. Like, call me crazy, I don't know. I think it's I love the fact that she has, and it's this blue binder. I think I've shown you guys. It's a blue binder with little Charmander on the front, and it's like one of the OG binders from when we were or when her and I were kids. And yeah, I just love it. I love the fact that she has that, and so yeah, I don't want to get rid of it. Wurmple, Floatzel, or Clawitzer. Now we have a water type, right? We've got the, yeah. I almost want to just risk it and see what else we can get here. Or, well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to get Clawitzer. I really like this Pokemon. It's a solid water type, and if anything happens to our Perseus, we have a really good backup. Clawitzer gets a great, diverse moveset. Gets Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Bubble Beam. It's honestly pretty goated. I'm going to use Bite. That's perfect. We're not doing much damage. I know it's a water type, but I'm an evolved Pokemon. Clauncher's not. I'm 6 levels higher. Silver is iffy. Silver is iffy. No clue. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I don't think you can, Liam. I don't think you can fix the files. If you can, I'm not aware of it or how to do it. Mega cool wife. Thanks, Liam. I appreciate that. Suppose it might be she considers it because she doesn't have an emotional connection. I don't think she does. I mean, she definitely doesn't love Pokemon the way I do, and I totally am fine with that. But at this, and she did love seeing her collection. She loves that we have it. Like, I've talked about how cool her collection is so many times, and she's like, that's awesome. She's like, I'm glad she actually pulled a Charizard card herself. She even remembers doing it. She was with a couple of friends in her neighborhood. She lived in like a cul-de-sac, right? So there were these houses that faced each other. And her and her friends were in one of their backyards playing or whatever, and they each had, oh, no, sorry, they were in her basement. The kids came over to her house. They were in the basement, and her and like 3 friends were opening packs. They were just hanging out. They were like 9, 10 years old. They opened base set packs, and she opened a pack, and it was, she was going through it, and she pulled the Charizard, and immediately one of her friends was like, we need to get a sleeve. We need to get a sleeve. Quick. Because I don't remember if I ever used sleeves as a kid, but apparently she said they did try to get sleeves or something to cover it, to keep it protected. And yeah, she was like in shock that she got it, and she didn't realize at the time how good Charizard was. So she was like, is this good? And he's like, yeah, it's a Charizard. So yeah, no, it'll be tough for me to get rid of that. All right, so who have I not named that is a member in the stream that let me see. We named one after AJ, named one after Liam. Reggie's in the stream. We didn't name one after you yet. Reggie, you are going to be our Clawitzer, and then eventually a Clauncher, or no, Clauncher, then Clawitzer. Oh, wait. Oh, they've been going into the rip box. That's so funny. So what could we have had here? Oh, that would have been good, actually. Okay, I might have made a mistake. I should have risked it for the biscuit. I should have gone with the wild encounter because I missed out on an Alolan Wooper. That would have been real. Or no, Paldean Wooper. Yeah, Paldean Wooper. Let's stick with AJ up front. Let's battle some trainers. We got a while to go before we get to the gym leader. I think the goal for me would be try and get to the 3rd gym today, if possible. So. By the way, I am, wait, didn't I do the same? Wait, what did I say I did? Oh, I did. Yes, I did the exact same thing. I went for the Now, to be fair, last time I went for the Clauncher and missed out on this Paldean Wooper, it was because I needed a water type. This time, I'm just going for backups because I wanted a solid water type I know a lot about that will help me in case we lose a Pokemon. I mean, To be fair, Wooper is more so just a setup mon, so I'm okay with my choice, but Wooper would have given us Poison Ground, so it would have given us a little bit more diversity. Okay, so we got you, so I will bring in Perseus. Dude, the trainers' levels are 16. They're right on par with what we have. It's actually crazy. Where's this do? Okay, we're fine. 34 down to 28. Yeah, so we're good. Adaptability, Aqua Jet, Stab. Might not kill. It does kill. It does kill. We're just that good, dude. Now, how do I evolve Eevee into Sylveon? Do you guys know? Because doesn't it need a fairy move? And it just evolves in the day? Because, like, if that's the case, like, why hasn't it happened yet? I'm just not sure why that hasn't happened, but oh well. All right, so the only one who's over-leveled right now is our Crocolore, which is really nice. Happiness and Fairy-type move. But I already... Oh, so maybe the Happiness isn't high enough. That's what it is. It has to be the Happiness. Because right now, it's level 15 with a Fairy move. So it should... If its Happiness was high enough, it should. I think, too, to be fair, like... You need a lot of happiness. Usually you get a lot by the... If you train it up, usually it's by the 20s. So, yeah, so I expect like 22 to 25. And that range is when it'll evolve. So that's fine. No worries. All right, let's battle this trainer, get some experience. I actually really like Pokemon Lazurus. I love the art style. I love the battles. I love the level cap. I love all of this. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will go Sylveon. Sylveon's a very good Pokemon. It's got good bulk, especially. It's a good special attacker, pure fairy type. It gets some decent moves, so I really like Sylveon. I'll probably get it on the team. Electric Flying. I don't really have a great counter for this, so I'll just stay in and Incinerate, I think. You have Air Cutter, that's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Honestly, I think the second gym's in the 19 to 20 range. So even with this, with our Crocolore being a little over-leveled, we're still right on par to be at the same level as the gym leader. I think. I could be wrong. Skylar's level 17. Royal is level 16. Very nice. Zach is level 17. Dude, if we can get Spore on Breloom, that's going to be such a game changer. Bullet Seed and Cut is all we have. It is good typing spread, but without having, like, being a base Wooper, it's not very... It's a little frail. It's not super defensive from what I remember. And look, I don't... It's fine. Either way, it's fine. It'll be all right. All right, so I think we got a few more trainers left, and then we'll make it to the next city, and then we'll battle the gym leader. Oh, my boy Charcadet. I need to get Charcadet in this game. I need to get Charcadet. I really, really want to get him. All right, we'll go back to Perseus. Perseus is a good option here. Quagsire and Quagsire are where it's actually at. Yeah, I mean, I think in the next run, I need you to remind me of that so I actually get one, but it's fine. We'll have opportunities. I am sure we will have a chance to get one again. And if not, it's not a big deal. Charcadet, down. Very cool sprite. Love the sprite that they used for him. Ooh, Crunch. Dude, that's solid. Yeah, see ya, Bite. See ya. Yeah, I think I'm going to stream for a couple hours today. I already recorded and uploaded the videos for Golden Sun for Wednesday, Friday, and next Monday. So I'm ahead of schedule with videos right now. Ooh, Barboach, you're water ground. So I can go into Zach here, use a little bit of a grass mega drain, you know. Drain you of any mega strength you had. Is it okay if I talk about the Mega Legends ZA game? Or do you guys not want any spoilers? Do you guys care in the chat if I talk about it? Because I have so many frustrations with that game. I kind of want to vent about it. If you guys don't want spoilers, that's fine. I will gladly not talk about it. I don't want to ruin it for any of you. But if you're cool with it, I'll talk about it. Also, got a bit of a runny nose. The life of a dad with a daughter who's in daycare all the time is, I'm sick, like, all the time, basically. Fucking Mega Starmie is cursed, is all I'm gonna say. So, I mean, Liam said no, go for it, and I don't see anyone declining it. So, wait, who came out? It was Chatot, that's right. So, if I'm being completely honest, I think Legends ZA is a terrible game. And when I say terrible, I mean like so bad that I have zero intentions of ever doing like a cage lock versus Soul Link or solo nuzlocke of that game. I'm actually so glad I didn't stream it with you guys. And to you guys, I did obviously do a Let's Play of it, but that was more manageable because I could go at my own pace sort of thing. And I could just bulk record and then move on from it. But like the end of the game was so hard for me to finish recording. Like I was so bored with that game. The whole game is held up by duct tape, and that duct tape is Mega Evolution. If there is no Mega Evolution in that game, the entire game is actual garbage. Like, my opinion is the story is bad. And what's funny is everyone for the longest time, and even to today, complained about Ultra Moon and Sun and Moon, the regular base games, about how the intro is so long, the tutorial, it takes so long to get through the beginning of the game. I'm sorry, the first 4 hours of Legends ZA is Tawny telling you, go here, come back to that building, come back to Team ZA building, go here, battle them, do this, here's how you throw a ball. It is the most tutorial-based intro game I've... Oh my gosh, I was literally, I think I was like 5 episodes of my Let's Play into that game, and they finally let me go free and let me have free reign over where I went and what I did. Evie, thank you so much for the 28 months. Let's go. But it was just, I didn't have a great time playing Legends EA. I was bored at the end. I think the story is so bad. The story is, and can I just say this? I wanted Legends ZA to be so good. I told Professor Hoenn in all our recordings, this could be my favorite game ever. I'm so hyped for this. The trailers were exciting. There was some really promising stuff, and it dropped the ball. It really did. Mega Starmie was atrocious. I've not played Marvel Cosmic Invasion. What is that? The battle mechanics to me are still clunky, and they're not finished. Like, when you move in the battle, so you move to the left and you use a move, the Pokemon will be so if you're here, right, and you're next to your Pokemon, and you move over here, you'll move over here and hit the button for, I don't know, Aura Sphere, right? Your Pokemon will be in the battle and move next to you and then sit down in its position, then use its attack. It's so slow. And like, it runs away from the other. It's so painful. It doesn't need to come back to the right side of my character. It doesn't. It makes no sense to do that. The circle, you can't choose where the circle goes. If you could control it with the right analog stick and move the circle to make your Pokemon move around constantly, that would be cool. I would love that. But they didn't do that. The Megas, half of them are really good. Half of them are absolute garbage. I mean, we are 75 games into Pokemon, and we're still teaching trainers how to throw a ball. We had Legends Arceus. We already know how to do this. Like, oh, God. Oh, my God. My appreciation for Yusum has gone up in the past few years and actually probably entered my top 5. I love Yusum. Professor, if you want to go watch Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Cage Lock series, go watch what Hoenn and I did. We had a blast with that game. Do you guys know about the SOS Pokemon? Because I didn't know about it until I did my recent Cage Lock series with Hoenn, that if you're in a wild encounter in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you can use adrenaline orbs, and those adrenaline orbs help. Well, you don't need the orbs, but it's a boost to get the opposing wild Pokemon to call for an SOS, to call for help, and a Pokemon will drop down next to them. And in a randomizer, it's insane. Hoenn and I had crazy Pokemon dropping down from SOS. It was nuts. And like, it was just so cool to double battle. It was 1v2, so there was 2 wild Pokemon against us. Like, dude, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is significantly better than Legends EA. Also, the DLC. I am so glad I didn't pay $40 for a DLC that basically makes you re-battle all of the same rogue mega Pokemon you battle in the main storyline just to get to Rayquaza and Kyogre and Groudon, which, by the way, they don't get any new forms. They just get their primal form, and then Rayquaza gets his mega form. So you didn't even introduce anything new with them. It's like, She-Hulk can do an RKO air grapple? Oh, that's cool. You're talking about in the Marvel Cosmic game? Nice. Great 90s look, awesome cast. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I just think they airballed so bad with this game. I wish I liked it. I really wish I did. Professor Hoenn and I have vented about it for weeks now, and like, we're both just so over the game. We're just not fans of it. It's just not for us. And look, that's fine. Like, and again, if you guys like it, that's great. I'm not saying don't play it. I'm just saying there's so many issues with the game. Like, and I think what's frustrating about the game as well is that for the last couple of years, or for a while now, fans of Pokemon have been like, hey guys, let's see what they come up with if they take multiple years to focus on one game and they don't give us anything for a few years. Well, since Scarlet and Violet, what did we get after? I think Scarlet and Violet was it. And then we got, wait, was there something after Scarlet and Violet we got? No, BDSP was before that. Wait, hold on. Let me look this up. Hold on. Pokemon game releases in order. Let me see. So we got, let me scroll down. First generation, so let me go all the way to the bottom here. So in terms of order, yeah, Legends EA was 2025, and the last game we got before Legends EA was in 2022, Scarlet and Violet. So they took 3 years on a game, and honestly, I felt this way too. I was like, you know what? They're taking multiple years on a game. Like, that's fantastic. We're gonna get, like, you know, we're actually gonna get something good now that they're putting time into this. It's just, it's just so disappointing, and I don't know. I've always loved Sun even more than regular Sun. Yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is better than Sun and Moon. I agree. It's called Greed, Beagle. Yeah, it is, but what doesn't make sense to me though is like, what were they doing in those 3 years? I mean, the amount, if you play the game and look at the walls and the background for different scenes, it's just JPEG images. That's all it is. Some of the scenes aren't even cutscenes. They're just like, yeah, it for sure is disappointing. Let me make sure we didn't get an encounter in here, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, Kalami City. Wait, what? When does it change? So Riverwalk Trail. Ah, okay. Now, do we go for a Toedscruel here? Ground grass is kind of cool. I don't see any other wild Pokemon available to catch that are walking. Let me take a look around and see. Yeah, I mean, you've got Lillipup. I don't see a whole lot of anything around here. We could fish, but to be honest with you, like, I think Toedscruel is just better. Oh wait, there's more over here. Oh, okay. Oh, I actually never went over here last time. All right, let's get Toedscruel. Let's do it. This is gonna be our encounter. 5 years, because they could have started. That's true. It could have been 5 years technically. You're right, Evie. They probably, and usually Game Freak does start working on games before they're officially released. So like, or they usually work on 2 projects at once. So there's a solid chance they were working on it while they were pumping out Scarlet and Violet stuff. So It's just so disappointing, man. Like, I wanted a good game. And, like, what is the story? The story is battle a rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon, eat some curry croissant garbage at Team MZ's hotel. Tawny is a terrible, terrible rival. Her actions at the end of the game make zero sense because she loses to you in a battle to decide who's going up the tower to save the city. And she loses and goes, well, I'm still going to go up anyway. Huh? You lost the battle. You're not the best Mega Evolution user in the city. How can you do that? How can you're going back on your promise of going up there if you win, and you didn't win. Honestly, I agree, Evie. I think the fan-made games are so much. This game is better. This game is 100 times better. Blows no hookers. Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know whose fault it is, but as a fan of Pokemon, I am disappointed. It's just, you know what it is for me as well? I just think at this point, I have learned that I am just not a fan of Legends games. Because to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of Legends Arceus either. Legends Arceus to me, it's so funny, right? Legends Arceus I wasn't a fan of because there wasn't enough battling, and Legends ZA is all battling, and I'm not a fan of it. But the reason, though, is because you need a good mix of both, and, like, neither one of those games do a good job. The strong, agile stuff I wasn't a fan of in Legends Arceus, and then in this game, I like the idea of the, like, battle style, but it's not polished. It's not finished because there's still so many issues with it. In my opinion, there is at least. So, I don't know. It did, yes. I agree, Ark, but I'm someone who enjoys the battle system. And for me, the battle system was so boring and, like, just didn't... Oh, wait, no. Nincada is actually dead. And I think Unknown is too. No. Unknown's... I mean, I'm not using Unknown anyway, so it might as well be in the death box, but... Can you move multiple Pokemon? I don't think you can, no. Place. Oh my god, this is taking so long to do this. All right. Place. Launcher. Toadstool. Now, I don't know your normal abilities. What do you guys get? Mycelia Might. I don't... Wow. Status moves never fail. Mega Launcher and Sturdy. I knew Sturdy and Mega Launcher. I didn't know this one. So status moves never fail. So I can always land Sleep Powder and Stun Spore and Poison Powder. That's crazy. Dude, it was... Oh my god, it was so repetitive. Legends ZA was like... It was so repetitive. Yeah, the story for Legends Arceus was significantly better than Legends ZA. Also... I was so excited for AZ in this game. Oh, there's an Applin. I forgot Applin's in the city as well. Ah, crap. I was so excited for AZ, and it felt like AZ did literally nothing until the very end of the game. It was so disappointing. Like, he literally did nothing. I just... Oh, God. Disappointing. Oh, well. We've already done everything here. We've healed, right? Let me just double check my team. Yep, we've healed. So you have a fairy move. Why are you not evolving? Or sorry, it's because of friendship. Do we see friendship at all? Does it show on here? Yeah, I don't see the friendship level. I don't know. I don't know how to increase the friendship level, but do we get anything? Is there anything in these houses? A new rumor about rediscovered Pokemon species. A little Kabuto is one of them. Okay, so nothing in here. I don't know if there's like items or anything. I love the old school buildings. They're so... it's so good. What does this guy say? Data processing leader Kalami in Kalami City. tired of looking at the screen. Maybe I'll take a break. Okay, interesting. Okay. One thing I will do really quick, because I want to check this out, is this way. I've never been this way before. What does this guy do? We'll grumble. Darn things, no Team Chimera member is setting a hand on my boat, I swear. The sailor doesn't seem to notice anyone is there. Okay, so apparently I can't do anything for now. All right. AZ should have always been way more fucking god. He's literally one of the most important lore bits regarding everything in Kalos. But that's exactly my point, is that, like, he's supposed to be detrimental to the story, and he does nothing. He does literally nothing. Tawny is a bigger part of the game than AZ. Make that make sense. I understand the rival's meant to be a part of the game, but not to that level. AZ runs the hotel and just stands there and does literally nothing. It is such a waste of his character. He's so useless. And then at the end of the game, you know, stuff happens I'm not going to say. But, like, even then, it's still not great. It's still not great. I don't know. Anyway, oh boy. This is not a good matchup for me. Ooh. Okay, I might need to double switch, but I don't know who I can switch into here safely. Yeah, it definitely is lazy writing, yeah. I've heard Monster Hunter and the new Digimon game are both significantly better than Legends EA, but it's a shame because we're all going to keep buying the games, so they're going to keep making money, so they're never going to stop this cycle. There's no way to stop it because we're all curious about the new games. People make content out of it, so you're never going to get them to make good games. It's not going to happen. I am actually in a really tight spot here. I don't know what I want to do. Because Earth, like a magnitude and a rock throw might actually kill AJ. And they both resist my fire moves. Wow, we had adamant nature. That's insane. It's such a good nature to have. Your defenses are frail, so I'm a little worried about sending you in on a clean switch. Sorry, guys. Still sick, like I said, so... I guess for now I could bite. You're gonna go for a rock move, so I think it's safe to go into Zac here. I think. We flinch. He sets up stealth rocks. Wow. Numble did flinch. Yes, that's massive. Okay. I'm gonna Mega Drain. Well, you know what? I'm gonna double into the Numble. That is the bigger threat right now. Okay, you stomp. You're going for a normal move. That's fine. We do kill the Numble. That's massive. There you go. Double into the bigger threat. Technically, you could argue Tyrant because the rock moves, but okay. That's fine. I'm going to I'm going to Ember to try and get the burn. And I'm going to... Mega Drain. Oh, you're going to bide? Uh-oh. Burn? Oh, we just one-shot. I'm probably not going to buy Gen 10. I'm so done with Pokemon by this point. So many mediocre games in the last about 7 years. I'm giving up Pokemon. Yeah, I don't blame you for that, Eevee. I really don't. Beyond like half an hour of Sword. Yeah, Arc. I don't blame you on that either, yeah. By the way, in case you didn't know, Fallout 76 is free at the moment if you have Prime. Really? Ooh, that's cool. Very nice. I do have Prime. Dude, Amazon Prime gives out some cool, like, perks in terms of, like, free access to stuff and things like that. It's actually pretty neat. All right, so Ember, can we get the burn, maybe? No burn. He goes for Stomp on Zac again. Zac does get the Mega Drain. It's neutral. Been on an indie game kick lately? What games have you been playing? I know you've been playing the Marvel game. What else? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, if they do come out with another Hogwarts Legacy game, I'll be pretty hyped for that. I thought the first game was really good. I really love games that Monica and I can like play together. So like she played part of the game, then she gave me the controller, I played another part. We kind of just switched off, and it was really fun. It was fun watching her actions and her fight some of the bosses, and like, I don't know, I had a good time with it. I know there's obviously criticism about J.K. Rowling, and I'm not saying I support J.K. Rowling at all, but if a game is good and I like playing it, I'm not trying to support a bad person or someone who's done bad or said bad things, but like, I just want to enjoy games, man. For me, I don't like, and maybe it's a bad way to look at things, but for me, like, I try not to get myself involved in stuff like that, like with whatever drama is going on with creators of a game. Like if something happened with Pokemon and like the whole Game Freak company came out as like, you know, I don't know, they had some deep demons that got released and people found out about it, right? I think I would still play Pokemon. Like it would be hard for me to just step away. You know what I mean? Like, 4 strike, cleared Hotton Tower domination. Dude, I feel like you know so much unique, like very niche games I've never heard about. I love it. I think it's great that you have so many games. Yeah, I try to separate the art from the artist, and I don't know that everyone loves that. I'm sure people don't. But for me, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to go with Swift here. I don't think I want Bite. Yeah, I think we could. Exactly. 100% Arc. And so for me, like, if they do make another Hogwarts Legacy, I will 100% play it. Monica and I had so much fun. Avacadabra. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, we had so much fun with the missions and the story and, like, getting new wands and getting new, Quidditch brooms and stuff. Like, it was just, I don't know, it was cool, man. It was a good time. It was really fun. It's been a while since I played it. We played it when it first came out, but yeah, really fun game. Had a good time. Ooh, poison powder. Ooh. I would probably want that over Stun Spore. Yeah, I think that while you can still disagree with what someone's doing and still enjoy a video game that you like playing. I just here's my last thing on that, because I don't want to harp on it too much. If everyone knew, like, you know how people say like everyone's got a closet of, you know, they've got a skeleton in their closet, they've got secrets, right? If everybody knew everyone's secrets, nobody would play or watch anything, right? Like, I guarantee you that your favorite actor, actress, director, producer, they have demons in their closets. They've done stuff. They just haven't. And I'm not, I don't want this to come across as I'm defending the artist. I am not doing that. I'm just saying that, like, her being public about her opinion doesn't mean that there aren't people out there that are that hide their opinion and feel and think those same things but don't come out and say it. So, like, cutting off a creator because they've said something, if you knew what everyone else had, like, I know that's probably not a great example to use, but, like, I guess my point is like, if you held everyone to their past and what they said, you'd never play a video game again. I guarantee it. Nobody's perfect. It just is what it is. It's just how life works. And wow, our levels are actually catching up nicely here. You know what? This gym, I think, makes more sense to have Zach and Perseus up front. That seems, actually, you know what? Robert with the fighting moves. Yeah, Robert with the fighting moves. Yeah, let's do that. But anyway, yeah, so I am looking forward to that. I am, there's other games I'm looking forward to I can't think of right now. I swear there's other games coming out. Oh, by the way, I finally watched K-Pop Demon Hunter for the first time this week. I am so far behind on that. Everyone else watched it in the summer when it first came out. I finally watched it. Loved it. Fantastic. Would watch again. Would 100% watch again. Poison type. Man, I don't have any steel or anything or ground to take care of it. Might just go back into AJ. Yeah. Okay, those who scream the loudest to others tend to... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, absolutely. I don't doubt that. And I'm not saying that, like, all of your favorite directors or game creators or whatever, I'm not saying they're all bad people. I'm just saying if we knew everyone's flaws and their secrets, nobody would want to interact with anyone or play any of their games. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is. And that's, but the point of me saying that, to get back to where I was going with that, the reason I said that is because that's why I don't involve myself in worrying about all their, like, drama and stuff. If I like a game, I'll play it. If I don't like the game, I'm not going to play it. It's as simple as that. So, you know, Rockruff. All right, let's go back. Dude, I'm so glad we have a much better or more diverse team this time around. Last time, I think we had our Crocolore, Trumbeak, and, like, Clauncher, and that was it. Now we've actually got some, like, real good Pokemon on our team to support us. And I love the mixture too. We got Gen 9, we got Gen 1, we got Gen 3, Gen 4, stuff like that. It's really nice to have a mix like that. We got healing moves, status moves. I'm curious to see when Megas will pop up. I love Crispinoit matches. Crispinoit matches. Who is Crispinoit? I'm not sure I know who that is. Crispinoit matches? Not sure what that is. Okay, Togedemaru. Let's go back into AJ. So, perfect here. If we had a ground type, honestly, I might consider adding Aron onto the team. Steel means we're immune to poison, and he does get ground moves and rock moves. So, yeah, special defense rose, charging power. That is rough. Oh, I don't watch any wrestling, so I wouldn't know who that is. Yeah, the only thing I will say about wrestling is didn't John Cena retire officially? I saw something the other day on Twitter about him retiring, and they put belts on him to represent when he put belts on Hulk Hogan, I think it was. I saw something about that. I have no idea if that's true or not, but Cena had his final match. Wow. But how do you know he had his final match if you can't see him? Love the sprite work in this game. It reminds me of the Game Boy Color. Honestly, same. Especially the yellow on Crocolore. It looks like the yellow shading of the back of Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow. It's really, I love what they've done. The battle backgrounds are great. The sprites for all the Pokemon look really good. It's just so well done. I love this game. The music is really nice. There were actually a lot of people online, from what I saw, that hated the music. People were so upset with this game. When I first looked into doing this game, people were like, oh, the game's great, but the music is such garbage, it's hard to listen to. And I was like, really? I was like, I don't know. I think people are just too picky sometimes. I think it's fine. I think it's good. But yeah, look at this. I love that Togetic is back there. That's really cool. Like, I love the sprites, the old school, you know, Gen 1, Gen 2 sprites. It's so good. It's honestly, I love this game. It's really, really cool. And there is a hard mode. So if this game can be randomized, once I do a full playthrough of the normal game, I'd love to randomize it and see how that goes, and put it on hard mode too. Basically Rad Red style. So that'd be cool. All right, let me go ahead and save the game. Yep. All right, real quick, what I'm actually going to do, guys, if you don't mind waiting for a second, I'm going to go blow my nose because I got a stuffy nose and I got to hit the bathroom. So give me like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and I will be right back. So see you guys soon, and then we'll take on the gym. All right, back like I never left. What? Love the sprite work. There. What do you mean earthy and grungy? But doesn't it just sound like similar to like Gen 1, Gen 2 music? And everyone loves that, right? So where is it? Is this remixed? Is this not the same then, do you think? There we go. My neck's been hurting me. Also, let me check my phone real quick before we jump into this gym leader battle. Let's see. What is this? So, 2 options. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just got a text from the wife. Let me let her know. That's it. 1, 2. Sorry about that. Monica and I are looking at potentially getting a new house, buying a new build house, and we're figuring out some financial stuff and everything. So that was her reaching out about that. But yeah. So the music outside sounds actually like it's a bit deeper and sounds off tone. Oh, okay. So to be fair, Ark, and this is something that I've always struggled with, I'm not the best with picking up like certain, I'm tone deaf in terms of like musically, like I'm not good at picking up certain things. Like Soulchrist, when I did series with him, he would always mention how like he could pick up certain sounds or effects and stuff because he has a good kind of ear for that. I can't really tell. I'm just kind of like, oh, it sounds good. I don't know. Like I'm also very easy to please. So like that's, you know, I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying like for me, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'll listen to the outside music when we get out of the gym. I'll listen to it again and see if I can pick up what you're putting down. But that's what it means. So earthy or grungy just means deeper. So it's like rough. Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right, well, here we go. We're going to start off with Zach. I like starting off with Zach. We'll see if... hold on, I want to do this. There we go. Trainer versus trainer, Pokemon versus Pokemon. Here we go. So we did get to this gym leader before. This is the second gym leader, Urani. I have an ear for music because I always listen to music. It helps my anxiety. Oh, good call. Nice. That makes sense. I mean, yeah. Dude, the K-pop music is great. I've been listening to that a lot lately. It's like someone is adding a bit of tribal drumming and flair to it rather than older 8-bits. Oh, okay. But you can understand. Okay, gotcha. All right, well, that's good to know. Let's just go Mega Drain right off the bat. So that's a non-stab fighting move. This is stab super effective. We don't one-shot. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna Mega Drain again. Ooh, the potion doesn't fully heal you, so now we'll put you below half, I think. Okay. Wait. Oh, the weak armor, right? Or defense, special defense fell. Attack rose. It's shell armor, right? Because it's when they get below half health. Non-stab ground move. Okay. That's special. After you dropped my physical defense, you up with a special move. Oh, and I'm missing now because the mud slap. No. And you got another defense drop. Okay, I've got to be careful if I miss this. Yeah, okay, I got to switch. Okay, can't do that. You're going for fighting and ground. I'm going to go Skyla. You don't seem to have a rock move. And... I truly don't understand how that happens. He goes for Rock Smash... Mud Slap, Rock Smash. Why would he go Rock Move there? That makes no sense. That's so stupid. I hate this gym leader. This gym leader's caused me issues in the last run. It's such an annoying gym leader. I know that it's a rock type. I had Bullet Seed. I could have gone into this thing, but like, it's just so dumb, dude. I mean, I've got good backup Pokemon to replace it, so it just sucks because Trumbeak is great. Voltorb. Okay, Grass Electric. Grass Electric. We'll go into AJ here. That's so annoying. I know. Well, yeah, it's pure rock, so like, but really, like, it's of course the one time I switch. And to be honest with you, my Perseus, the Basculin, is such a frail Pokemon. I don't want to send it in on switch-ins where it has to take actual hits. That's why I didn't switch into it instead. And Trumbeak is at least an evolved Pokemon, so I thought it could take a hit. But all right, we are going into Mankey. I'm going to Karate Chop this thing into the next century. And yeah, good luck, dude. Okay, you're dark. Whoa. Oh no, you're ground rock. Oh, I should have stayed in with Perseus. All right, I'm gonna go back to my water type, and I'm gonna hit you with it. I thought you were. You don't get dark until later. Oh man, you're quad weak to water. Okay, that's fine. We should be able to take you out here. You're quad weak to water. Wow, I actually didn't know you were ground rock. I don't ever use Larvatars in battle. I always use Tyrannitars. Like, I always get fully evolved Pokemon. So I didn't know your quad. I thought you had dark as part of your typing. Wow. Guess not. Okay. He receives the gemstone badge from Urani. Oh, really, Ark? Wow. Okay, that's my bad. Yeah. Dude, I loved Trumbeak. I can't keep a Trumbeak alive, and it's driving me insane that I just lost that. I actually am so frustrated. Okay, it's fine. We still got Annihilate. We still got what we needed. I think now we go back to the professor. Yeah, so we talked to the professor. The professor's like, yeah, you did it. You made it past the first 2 gyms. Now go explore the rest of the region. So annoyed, dude. I mean, it's fine. I'll find another flying. It just means that if I find a flying type in the future, I'll want to grab it, so... Who knows? Maybe I end up finding a star after. That'd be cool. Who do I want on the team? So we have grass, fighting, normal, fire, and water. I think I do go Aeron, especially because we got Rock Tomb now. Like, that's kind of nice. I think I want to go with that. Let's see. Rock Tomb. I don't know if he already has Rock Tomb or not, but let's find out. No, he doesn't. Okay. And Mankey can get it as well. That's pretty good. All right, his moveset's not the best, but it's not terrible. I'll get rid of Harden for now. That's fine. Ah, man. Yeah, a ground type would have been pretty solid. I mean, it would have been tough being part steel, so it's kind of like, it is what it is, I guess, but... Bullet Seed. I'll hold off on teaching you that yet. Oh, you know what? I did want to give Mankey Rock Tomb as well, because it's nice giving Rock to multiple Pokemon here. So let's see. What do we get rid of? I'll get rid of Focus Energy. That's fine. Now we've got Rock, Fighting, and Dark for Robert. So pretty cool. Honestly, I'm still happy with this team, and losing Trumbeak was rough in the last run, but that was because we only had our starter and like the Clauncher that we caught. So now we have a full team, plus we've got 5 Pokemon in our box, or 4 Pokemon that are really good to come in if we need to bring them. So, and now we will progress and move on. We do have a trainer battle up ahead that is going to be somewhat difficult. I'm going to take that Hardstone. You know what I'm going to do as well? I should have done this before the gym battle. That was silly of me. It wouldn't have made a difference, I guess, but we're going to give you a Citrus. I'll give you a Citrus as well. Can I give you an Oranberry? Oh, we don't have Oranberries. Wow. Wow, I'm actually shocked. I feel like I've grabbed most of the trees or the berries that we can get. Oh, you know what? Wait, hold on. Give Hardstone back to Liam. it does sound like I see what you're saying, Ark. I don't think it's bad. I'm fine with it. I don't think it ruins a game for me like this. You know what I mean? Are you a trainer? Can I battle you? Oh, you know what? Before we go see the professor, I want to go see if this guy says anything different. The guy with the boat. Yeah, it's not my favorite music, but it's not like it's not unbearable, you know? And on my boat. Okay, so he still doesn't notice us. All right, so can't do anything there. Floatzel. Oh, are you serious? I have to kill this thing to get out of here. Because he won't let me leave. Okay, well, free experience to level 20. I guess that's good. All right. That was so weird. I don't know why he wouldn't let me run there. That was odd. All right, let's go with our little shroomish. Let's head back to... Oh, you know what we can do, actually? We beat all the trainers. We can skip around here with our... Wait, what is that? Is that a Zigzagoon? What is that? I want to see what this is. Oh, it is a Zigzagoon. Oh, it's the dark one. Okay, that's so cool. Nice. Wow, I really should have waited till nighttime to get an encounter because there's some better stuff here. That's fine. It is what it is. We didn't battle you yet? Okay. Rock flying is a concern. Yeah, I forget which... It's the, Hisui? Or no? I don't know. Rock flying. I'm gonna go Perseus here. Dude, I love Guado Salam's music from Final Fantasy X. It's so good. So good. Aqua Jet. We are 4 levels higher. Stab, super effective, adaptability. Yeah. Critical hit, that might have mattered. I'm not entirely sure. Good experience here. Really nice experience. Should be good for our new Pokemon. Ooh, Robert's trying to learn Swagger. I'm good. We've already got enough Swagger. We're fine. Umbar. Okay, nice. Nice. Gligar could have been cool. Could have got a Gliscor. All right, so let's leave here. Let's go back to the professor. Man, part of me really does want to go back and play Final Fantasy X and do a complete let's play of like 100%ing. I feel this way every like 4 months. I always want to go back and redo it, but like, I don't know. All right, let's go talk to the professor. Let's tell him, hey, we've been a good boy this year. We deserve Christmas gifts. So, welcome back. Have you explored the Kalama City? Yeah, you did it. Good job. As promised, here's HM06. And we get the Dex Nav now, which is really nice. Played last year, so I'm good on that. That makes sense, yeah. Okay, cool. Love that we get the Dex Nav. Yeah, I've never been able to do the lightning, so part of me wants to go back and do it just because it'd be cool to be able to say I finally did it. So I did the Chocobo race with Titus. I completed that, and that was a nightmare, but I finally did it, and it felt very rewarding. The Waka thing wasn't bad at all. But yeah, so all right, now I thought we fought that. Oh no, wait, that's after the first gym you fight the trainer I'm thinking of. No, we already took her down. So now where do we go? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I think. Oh no, I know it's hell. I know. I've tried it. I've tried it many times and failed. Yep, use Rock Smash. Hiya! King's Rock. Nice. Okay, cool. King's Rock. I think now we just go this way, which did we get an encounter this way? Yes, we did, because the berries are gone. And I remember us running back and forth through the building to try and get an encounter over here that we wanted. So now where do we go, though? I wasn't really reading the text again because I've already done this before, but Gym 3, complete the Pokedex, Berry Novice. Defeat Gym 3 in Pythios Town? So which way? Let me go ahead and do phone, Ilios map. Oh, you have to go him out. midstream, if I'm being honest. Wait, one of my buddies managed to do the Titus race in 3 attempts? Holy crap, the luck of that person is insane. So I'm pretty sure... Oh, that's right. There's a guy that blocks this area down here, but now you can go through it now that we've beaten the 2 gyms. That's right. I can break this rock. I can break this rock. I can rock smash. Yes, I can. Damn 32 double team. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, we've already been down here. We did all this before. Bronze Fields. We already defeated all the trainers here. Let's skip through that. Skip over here. Skip to my Lou. Lillipup. No, thank you. We already have our encounter there. Oh, did I talk to this guy? What can we buy again? Oh, it's just regular. Yeah, it's just basic items. We already have plenty of the stuff we need for right now, so. I know it would be a nightmare, guys. I'm just saying. I don't know. I just love Final Fantasy X. It's one of my 2 favorite games of all time to play, so. All right, we get an encounter in the forest here, so what can we get? Let me check something out real quick. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I think I'm good. Okay, let's just walk through here and get an encounter. Oh, okay. Well, apparently we're not gonna get an encounter. Here we go. Our encounter is... Oh, it's an Impidimp! Dark Fairy. It's so good. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Okay. Real quick. Oh, I'm so happy. This is going on the team right away. My physical attack's better than my special. Who can I attack with that won't... Oh, I have Seismic Toss. Robert. I can do that. I won't kill him. I can, but I still think I want to get an encounter and just stick with just the regular walking through the grass. Let me just double check I'm right about Seismic Toss. Identical to the user's level. So I'm 19. If he doesn't have 19 HP, I want him to go in the trash anyway. So. Perfect. I mean, I'll check the Dex Nav. I don't think I want to use the Dex Nav. I think it's cool that we get it. I don't know that I want to use that because I kind of like the idea of just the standard catching mons and getting what we get. Oh, no, I hear you. No, I know. I'm just justifying my reason because I hate you, Ark. By the way, I still have that list up earlier of the games that came out in order for Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet sold 27.15 million units? That is insane. Is that the most ever? Sword and Shield did 26.84 million. Nobody else got close to that. Oh, wait, no. Red and Blue sold 31.37 million units. That is insane back in 1996 when I was 5 years old. All right. Who are we naming this after? We've named it after, I think, all the members that are in the stream right now. Let me pull up my members list and see who else we can name this after. Yeah, whatever, Ark. You don't love me. Don't lie to me. Stick to your games. All right, if we go to members... all right. Kazuya, you're up next. I think peak for me was Gen 4. Peak for me was Gen 4, so yeah, it was, yeah. It's cool that we caught Impidimp. It looks like Kazuya, so that's cool. It's mean. All right, let's go ahead and battle a trainer. Go ahead and get some E to the X to the P. Dude, it's insane. Black 2, White 2 sold 7.63 million copies or units sold. That is insane that it sold about a fourth of what Sword and Shield or like Scarlet and Violet did. I mean, Emerald only sold 6 million. Wow. Platinum only sold 7. Diamond and Pearl did 17. Wow. It's crazy to look at those numbers. That's insane. All right, Dark type. Who do I go into? I wonder if only I had a fighting type available. It's funny, I was telling Hone about this recently when him and I were chatting in Discord. So I remember, I have a very clear, vivid memory of I was on vacation in Florida. My parents took me to their friend's house in Florida, and they lived, and we stayed there with them for like a long weekend. It was like a Friday through Monday or something like that. Anyway, I remember sitting in their living room, or no, sorry, I went to bed because I would have been, what, 9 at the time? 8, 9 at the time, something like that. And I'm in bed with my Game Boy. The lights are off. I'm on the Game Boy. I've got Quilava, level 17 or 18, and I'm just spamming Ember on everything. I don't even care. I'm not good with typings, and I definitely wasn't good with type coverage back then when I was a 9-year-old. But I remember I grew up in the Gen 1, Gen 2 era. I played all those games, and like, dude, Gen 2 was great. But for me, I think peak Pokemon was Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. That's just my opinion. Oh, hey, it'd be great if we had a flying type right now to attack this grass type. Oh, wait, we lost it. That's fun. Leech Seed, that's fine. I'm going to Incinerate. All right, Cherubi. I will check the Dex Nav after this, by the way. We will take a look at it to see what Pokemon were out there in the wild. Ooh, Liam's level 13 now, finally. Nice. Let me take a look. So how do we... So Dex Nav... Oh, I'm thrilled with what we got. We got Impidimp. It could have been Toadsquirrel, which we have. Shroomish, we already have. Paldean Wooper, which Arc is dying for me to get. Natu, no thank you. Poliwag, no thank you. Togedemaru could have been nice. But honestly, I'm fine with what I got. I think that's a great Pokemon to catch. Anything over here? Ooh, an item. Protein. Ooh, okay. I'm going to put you up front to see if I can get you a little bit more experience somehow. Okay, we'll go back and battle that other guy as well. Yeah, Emerald and Platinum didn't get immediate love. It was only after... Yeah, I agree. I feel like Gen 4 has gotten some better love in recent years, but... yeah, I don't think everyone's, you know, it's not a fan favorite. I love it. It doesn't seem like it's a fan favorite, but oh boy, that's bad. Yep, that's really bad. Uh-oh. Does it have skill link? That's 4. 5. Could really do with Mega Drain hitting here. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Gen 2 was immediately popular, especially because it was following Red and Blue. And on top of that, it was, it had the Kanto region in the game as well. So it, yeah. From what I remember, there was apparently an original plan to end Pokemon after Gen 2. Because the plan was just to be like, it was basically meant to just be the sequel, and then that was it. But it did so well, they kept going. I don't think they originally planned they didn't plan for it to be this popular and continuing on for 20 plus years. Actually, next year's their 30-year anniversary, right? 2026, 1996? Yeah, it'd be their 30-year anniversary, yeah. God, I'm old. Come on, please break through. I mean, well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter because of the protect, but... Break through, please! Yes, there we go. You should die because your defense is down by 1. Yes, okay, thank God. Shelder, get out of here. Who's coming in? Woobat, okay. I think I'm going to stay in, actually, because we got Crunch. Oh, I'm confused still. Okay, we broke through. Nice. Yeah, Gen 1 sold really well. They made Gen 2. Gen 2 sold really well. The hype was insane. It's funny because I remember seeing back in the day when I was a kid, or not so much as a kid, but as a teenager, and then early 20s, there were apparently commercials that were like, or not commercials, sorry, there were churches that were like, don't follow the Pokemon cult because it's all about the devil and all this other stuff. And it was like, parents did not love Pokemon at first, apparently. It was really frowned upon at first, but... And honestly, I love where the community is going for the TCG side of it, because nowadays, like, in card shows, I've seen it in person and online, like, the card shows are great because kids are getting involved, parents are supporting the kids in something they like, and it's not something to be, like, made fun of anymore. You know what I mean? Like, if you like Pokemon, it's not like, oh, what a loser, dork, nerd, like, you know, and honestly, I'm happy that kids don't get that kind of treat, or it doesn't seem like it anymore from what I've seen. And I love that. Really? Paralyzed back to back? Really? I love that Pokemon has become more of an acceptable thing to enjoy, because I like the 10-year-old me inside is so happy seeing that I'm playing Pokemon, enjoying Pokemon, collecting the cards, having a good time, because that's what I wanted to do as a kid, and I couldn't because I just felt like I would just get bullied like crazy for it. And to be fair, like, Pokemon wasn't a, like, popular thing when I was a kid, and people made fun of it, and people crapped on it. Yeah, I agree, Ark. It's the same exact thing for gaming. Gaming has been that way, too. Being a gamer when I was a kid was nerdy. It was dumb. Like, no one agreed. Now, there's tons of females that play video games, and they're really into it. And, like, a lot of women go for, like, nerdy gamer guys. Like, I'm not saying that's everyone, but it's grown, and it's awesome to see now, because, like, man, it was tough as a kid. Like, I've told you guys before in streams, I'll say it again, though. Like, there were times where, like, I would have my Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon cards out on in my bedroom when I was at when I lived at home when I was a teenager. I would bring my cards out of the closet, and I'd, like, you know, play with them, and I'd, like, look at the cards, I'd organize them, and, like, if someone came over to the house, I would immediately panic and, like, throw them in my tin or my binder, shove them into the back of my closet, and shut it like no one was like I wasn't playing with Pokemon cards, because I was afraid of, like, the backlash of what people would say. And it's a shame that it ever got to that point, but it did. I remember actually I think I was 18, and I started getting some money because I had a job, I was working, and my parents, when they worked in the day, I worked at night as a server at Applebee's, and when I would like be home in the daytime before my 4 o'clock shift, I would sometimes go to, like, Walmart, back when cards were easy to find on the shelves. I would go to Walmart and buy some Yu-Gi-Oh or buy some Pokemon with the money I made from Applebee's. But when I would buy it, I would come home, open it, see what I got, play with it for a little bit, like, look at it, put it in the binder, whatever, and then I would shove it in the back of my closet, put the trash deep in my trash can, so my mom and dad didn't know that I was buying cards. So yeah, it's a shame that it was like that. It really is. Can I kill a swab? I think I can. Yeah, hold on. I might try and take this out on my own. Hey, Usagi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Gaming in general, I mean, no, I agree. That's what I'm saying, though. I agree with you. Gaming in general, and also Pokemon TCG, because I was mostly talking about the TCG is what I was hiding when I was a teenager and a kid, but like, yeah, video games in general, like, it wasn't always the cool thing to, like, play video games, and now it's more acceptable, which is great. I love it. As someone who loves Pokemon, card games, and gaming in general, I'm thrilled with how I'm thrilled with how the world has adapted to being more accepting of these things, because I love doing this. It's just a shame that I miss so much time. I miss so much of Pokemon and collecting and doing what I wanted to do, all out of fear, and that's the sad part about it. You know, it's the fear of embarrassment. All right, Murkrow's down. Level 16 should give me some decent experience. 293, that's good. Liam, we're going to try and get you caught up with the rest of the team. I think you're already pretty close anyway. And I got the Heartstone on you too, so that's nice. I'm going to save the Modest Mint for now. We'll hold on to that. Let's see. Where else can we go? Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff down here. All right, another trainer bell. I was never picked on for liking Pokemon in my middle school, high school, and college. Played those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know your, like, what age group you're in. I was born in 91. Oh, that's going to kill me. No, it didn't. Wow. Okay, I am quad weak to fighting, so that was terrible for me to stay in. And that's neutral. Yep, so I need to switch. Yeah, I don't know what your age is, Evie. I'm not asking for your age. I'm just saying, like, oh, you were born in, really? You're a year older than me. Wow. And you didn't deal with any, like, backlash of, like, playing. Interesting. I don't want this to come across the wrong way, but I do wonder if it's a gender thing. Like, maybe because I'm a guy, like, guys, it was more acceptable to pick on a guy in the 90s for liking games and Pokemon than it was a girl. Like, maybe people were like, I don't know. That's interesting. I have no idea. I don't know why, but that's great that you didn't have to deal with that. I didn't really deal with it, but it's because I hit it so well. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I didn't have to. Aqua Jet. Growlithe is out. I do love its sprite. Very cool sprite. Dude, I need Perseus to evolve. I would love, if I can get him to evolve, that'll be a massive game changer for us. We're getting close to evolutions for some of these Pokemon. Baltoy, okay. Aqua Tail. 90 power water move in the 20s is so nice. It's weird because Pokemon was like at such a height in the late 90s, then early 20s, like people started like, it was like a nerdy thing. You were like, people got bullied for it. Like it was not something to like brag about or even talk about doing. And then I feel like we hit like 2014, 2015, and things started to just really pick up. Like Let's Plays of Pokemon started to become a thing. People got back into that. TCG helped push it. You know what I think is a big proponent for pushing Pokemon is Pokemon Go. I think that changed everything because once Pokemon Go, dude, I don't know if you guys remember Pokemon Go or like how much you played it. When Pokemon Go first came out, I know it's still going on now. I just mean, I don't know if you remember when it first came out. When it first came out, Monica and I played it nonstop all the time. We both were obsessed with it. And in the first week or two the game was out, there was this big like announcement that was like, hey guys, like there is going to be a ooh, this is a bad matchup for me. Hold on, I need to switch. There is I think there was some like announcement. It's like, hey guys, if you go to this bridge near where Monica and I live, you can get the, you can catch like Squirtles and Charmanders and Bulbasaurs. And we were like, oh my gosh. We went to the bridge. It was the most packed bridge. It was the most packed we've ever seen that bridge in our life. People were running, screaming, Squirtle's over here. I found a Snorlax. Like, it was thousands of people just on their phones swiping, catching Pokemon. I think that is a huge part of what helped bring the... It brought Pokemon back to where it is now. And I think it's cool. I love that it helped. I'm sorry to hear that, Evie. I'm sorry you had to go through that. In terms of like the bullying for having autism. That's a shame. I'm so sorry about that. That's a shame. Gave me such whiplash. Wait, Pokemon Go did? Dude, stop with the swagger, dude. I'll take out the Scraggy, or I'll try to. AJ snapped out. Incinerate. Nice. There we go. Kills the Scraggy and super effective on the Mawile. It might not kill because it's split damage. Yeah, that's fine. Liam got experience. Ooh, AJ's level 22. Good level. Nice. Vice grip. Okay. Wow, that was a crit. Citrus berry kicks in. Nice. I think I just wasted that, though. I should have saved it for a gym battle, but... Hurt ourselves. Got it. That's awesome. Love to see that, I guess. Dude, some really strong trainers out here. I've had some tough times dealing with them. We're going to go Incinerate again, and I am going to Mega Drain the Shuppet. Yeah. Quality over quantity when it comes to friends. Honestly, I don't have a ton of friends where I live. I've got a few really good friends. I've got like 3 really good friends, but I don't have like a ton, and I don't really get to see them that much anyway. Do I want Protect? Actually, Protect would be solid for the double battles. I'm going to get rid of Mud Slap, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a ton of friends. My best friend, Nick, I've talked about him a bunch. Him and I hang out a few times a year. We try to get together a few times a year. It's tough because he lives about 2+ hours away from me. So with both of us having kids and just life in general, it's tough. But I got a few friends. I don't have a lot. And to be honest, I don't really even have time for a ton of friends anyway. I mean, I know I'm streaming right now, but like outside of this, I've been very busy outside of this week I took off from work. Like it's, yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, hold on. No, wait. Incinerate. Perseus. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ark. Yeah, I'm glad that things have changed. They've changed in a positive direction, and I think it's made things so much better. I honestly, this year has been amazing for so many reasons. Obviously, the #1 reason why 2025 has been great is because I finally became a dad, obviously. You know, that's the #1 reason why this year has been phenomenal for me. I will say as well, this was the first year I ever went to a card show. And I've been to 3 card shows now this year, which is crazy. I never thought I would say that. But I've been to 3 card shows. I went in August, November, and December. And so it has been really cool. I have absolutely loved it. Oh, I remember this. You go south and you have to battle some of the bad guys down here. That's right. Yeah. But I've been to a bunch of card shows, and like being able to talk about Pokemon with other adults and like trade cards, buy cards, collect, you know, talk about like the market, how things have changed with Pokemon. It's been so fun and so freeing. It's honestly, it's been kind of therapeutic this year to go to these card shows. I've collected, as you guys can see back here on my shelf, I've got a bunch of booster, I've got some ETBs and booster bundles, and it's just, I don't know, it's just been really cool. All right, so electric, steel. I'm going to switch into AJ. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm locked in? He missed. Okay. I've got to go Rock Tomb because I have the Heartstone, and it's Stab. It's not doing a ton. Fire Birdies, what's going on? Welcome in. Well, long time no see. I hope all is well. Thank you for joining the stream. How are you doing? We are playing Pokemon Lazurus. If you guys are just now joining, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am locked in against this Magnemite, and I'm scared. Firebirdies, I'm doing great. Ooh, you have Sonic Boom. Don't love that. I'm doing great. Today, the wife is at work. I have all week off. I used some PTO to take off this week. My daughter is doing fantastic. She is over with my in-laws right now. They have her today, so I get some time to myself, which is nice. And that's why I'm streaming at 1:50 on a Tuesday. So, yeah, life is good. Life's good. My daughter in 9 days will be 11 months old. I have an 11-month-old in 9 days. That's absolutely bonkers to me. Also, I think I lose Aeron because I have low accuracy and he's just Sonic Booming me. That might be worse, actually. Oh, no, wait. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I have to go Rock Tomb. We did land. Did we kill? Yes. Oh, thank God, because he had Magnet Pull, and I was screwed if I didn't kill him there. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Firebirdies. I really appreciate that. Yeah, life is good. Yeah, Monica's doing well. My daughter Gemma's doing well. Things are really good. I'm busy, very, very busy. Work, having a daughter, trying to manage just everything that's going on. Right now, the wife and I are potentially looking at getting a new home. We've been looking kind of on and off for the last couple years, but we might be building a new home. And we're working on some of the financial specific parts, but the specifics, but yeah, things are good. Work is good. And not gonna lie, looking forward to my first tax return as a new father, because I didn't know until after having Gemma, but apparently because I don't know much about taxes or any of that stuff, but you get a tax deduction for having a kid and also for daycare and stuff. So hoping to get a little bit of extra money to, oh my gosh, to be able to wow, that did nothing. Does he have pursuit? I have to risk it. I think he does, and I might be screwed. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've been in my current house now 6 years as of April coming up. It'll be 6 years I've been in this current home. This house is a nice house. I love it. It is a starter home though, and I'm ready for a bigger house. Obviously, I mean, Gemma's going to be a year old in January. Like, you know, she's growing fast, so I need to start looking at something that's a bit bigger. For space for her and for us too. We're kind of feeling like a little trapped in this house. It's a smaller house, so we'd like something a bit bigger, and also like a bigger backyard for her to play in. We got a little bit more money coming in now, which is nice, so that helps. So yeah, I think it's time. I think you know, we're looking at a new build. We met with someone on Sunday afternoon, and we spoke with them. We went over all the pricing and stuff, and we found something that's in range of what we can afford. It's just a matter of the down payment and figuring that stuff out. Houses are insane, by the way. Like, the housing situation is crazy because to buy a house, you need to have a crap ton of money for a down payment, or you need to basically like make an offer to be like, hey, I'm going to sell my house. I'll buy your home contingent that my home sells. And then I use that equity to put towards as the down payment for the new home. If you don't do that, like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, buying houses is an insane process. Ray, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But yeah, no, we're looking at buying houses and or buying a new build. The nice thing about the new build, which I like, is that it takes 7 to 9 months for them to build the house. So that would give us plenty of time for us to prep our current home, to make sure it's ready for the market, and to make sure we're ready to not only put it on the market, but be able to sell it at the price we want to without underselling it. Because if you buy from someone who needs to get out of their house, I'm gonna run back and heal. This is a long path with a lot of trainers, and I'm running low on potions. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I was gonna say something there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I thought I couldn't get encounters with this Pokemon. Okay, I guess I can. With a Spathra, you can still run into wild Pokemon. Pokemon Lazurus is a fan-made game, so they use a lot of they're using like the old school sprites from like Gold and Silver. They're using some of the old school music. They've changed it a little bit. I got to switch to on Sunday. Hey, congrats, Ray. That's fantastic. Did you get any games for it? And if so, what games did you get? Happy birthday. Let's go. Happy birthday. What level are you now? If you don't mind me asking, what level are you at? Oh, you know what I should do? Wait a minute. There's a berry shop back here. Should we buy berries? Ooh. I might buy Lepa berry. Oh, citrus. All right, I'm going to buy 3 of you. I'm going to buy 5 citrus. That's really nice. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's great. And let me check. Do I want to switch natures? Can't you buy mints from this guy? Okay. I'll buy 5. I've got tons of money at this point, so that's fine. I don't mind doing that. And then we've got modest. I'll buy 2 more of those. I'll buy... I don't need any more mints. I think I'm fine there. But yeah, happy birthday, Ray. That's awesome. Because I battled like 15 trainers on the route. It's insane. I think Liam needs a new berry or a new nature. So he needs adamant. You're good. Oh, I already changed some of the natures for these Pokemon. That's why. You're good with modest. You're good. Yours might make you adamant. Or maybe I make you modest. Oh, never mind. There goes your money. Well, we still got like a ton of Pokemon or a ton of trainers to battle. That's why I came back and got these mints. I also do have a oh, do I don't want to change. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Eevee has Swift now. I might make you a special attacker because you're going to be a Sylveon. Yeah, let's make you modest. I hate that you can't organize the bag. That's kind of crazy. So you're going to be modest now. You're actually, well, but when you evolve to Sylveon, your special attack will be better. All right, let's organize a couple of things before we continue, because this game is still, I'm still struggling. I had to run back because of how hard this has been. Orin, and we're not going to use all citrus berries right now, mostly Orin, just to have some sort of extra health coming in. What do we have now? We have 6,292. That's really not bad. We still got some more trainers to deal with. Oh, Heracross. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Do we want to switch out anyone on the team? Do I want to bring Impidimp? Very Dark might be better than having the Eevee. And Eevee's not learned a new move yet to evolve. Do you guys think I go Impidimp? But if I get Sylveon, I think it'll get Draining Kiss. Does Sylveon keep adaptability? Do you guys know? But yeah, to finish up what I was saying, though, Firebirdies, yeah, everything's great. Life is good. Gemma is adorable. She's so funny. She's crawling a lot. She's getting onto her knees and pulling herself up, but she can't fully stand on her own yet. She sometimes kind of can. It's kind of... She's in between the phase of like sometimes being able to stand on her own and then really struggling. So it is what it is. But yeah, no, she's doing great. Super happy, healthy baby. Funny as anything. My favorite part of every day is in the afternoon after daycare. We like before she goes to bed, like I let her watch a little bit of TV. So I sit on the couch and her head will be right here and it's facing forward and she'll lay here. And I just put my arms on her stomach or my hands on her stomach and hold her. And she like grabs my fingers and like plays with them, but she watches the TV and like, she's just like zoned in on like whatever show we're watching. Like usually it's Miss Rachel or Noodle and Pals or whatever, but like snuggling her at the end of the day it's honestly the best. She's so awesome. She sleeps through the night too, guys. Like I can't stress how lucky Monica and I got. She sleeps, and I mean this, I don't remember the last time that she had multiple days where she couldn't sleep through the night. There was maybe one time in the last like maybe the last 6-7 months where she woke up in the middle of the night, needed a bottle of milk, and then after that bottle of milk was zonked out. Outside of that, every night we put her to bed at 7 o'clock, read her a book, bath time, bottle of milk, snuggles, and she goes to bed. She sleeps usually from about 7:40, 7:45 by the time we do our routine. She stays asleep until about 8:30 the next morning, routinely. Like it is, Monica and I are so lucky. I'm gonna stick with Eevee for now. I do like Grimmsnarl though. And I got this for Royal. Yeah, I'll stick with it. Maybe off screen, I'll grind up the Impidimp and I'll add it to the team eventually. I'm not sure. We'll see. But for now, let's continue. But yeah, it is crazy how lucky Monica and I got with our first child sleeping constantly through the night. And it's not even like she sleeps a couple nights, then has like a hiccup in the week and it's like hard to get her back to sleep. No, literally never. Wait, what? You're pure psychic? You're not fire fairy? They must have changed some stuff in this because that doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. I'll go into Perseus and crunch you to death, I guess. All right. Confusion? Is this an illusion mon? This sprite is really good. It's really, really good. Is this illusion? No, it's not. I have no idea what's going on there then. Weird. All right, so let's go ahead and do Crunch. Because Perseus, it's Galarian Ponyta. What? Oh, you know what it is? I'm thinking Radical Red. Yep. Wait, it's always been Psychic? That's hilarious. I'm so Radical Red pilled. I had no clue. Perseus, welcome to the stream. Hit that like button or else you're banned for life. Who said that? Yeah, that's crazy. That's how Radical Red pilled I am, that I didn't know the actual typing for Ponyta. That's insane. That's actually for Galarian Ponyta. That's, you know what? That's actually disappointing to me because pure Psychic Ponyta, I don't like that. I'd rather it be Fire Fairy. I think that's a cooler type. Could really do with the ground type. That's what I'm missing here. Let's go with Rock Tomb. We've got the Hard Stone, so that'll increase our rock moves, which is nice. We're part rock, so it's stab. Yeah, take it up with my my management, Perseus. I don't have time to deal with it. I should have kept the Mud Slap, but he's not a special attacker, so it's like, eh. All right, we'll go into AJ. Psychic Fairy. See, I think Fire Fairy's so much better. I don't want more Psychic. We already have Psychic Fairy with Gardevoir. I don't need that. Yeah, my manager's unavailable. If you'd like to leave a message, please record your message after the beep. Beep! AJ, get some experience. There you go. Who's leveling up next? Nope, no one. Okay, great. Swinub, Nosy, got it. Incinerate, you're gone. Fairy Fire needs to be introduced soon. It really does. That's what I'm saying. I don't like that in the main game it's Psychic. I can't believe I never knew that. I can't believe I never knew that. Right, Perseus, level 22. Dude, I really like this Lazurus game. I like every part of this game. I think it's really fun. This is a good time. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I'm actually going to switch back into Liam. I want him to get some experience here and take out the Iggly buff himself. We have Metal Claw, Stab Steel. That's going to confuse me. So I'm Parafusion now. That's wonderful. We'll go Metal Claw, Stab Metal Claw on an Iggly buff. If I can land the hit... Come on, breakthrough, 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 breakthrough. Yes! Broke through Parafusion is crazy. Nice. Attack boost? Oh no, am I immobilized by love? You've got... Is there any shot I can break through that and Confusion and Para? No, no shot, right? Wait. Oh my god! Liam cannot be stopped. That is crazy. That's insane, dude. Absolutely wild. And he grew a level. Dude, Liam's a fighter, man. Liam, GG's, dude. Perseus, I got done venting about the... You're talking about Legend ZA, right? I vented about that earlier. I think Legend ZA is garbage. It is so bad. I mean, it's my opinion. I'm not saying it is officially a bad game. It is just my opinion. But I do not like it. I think it is not very good. Oh, I didn't buy any potions. I bought Oran berries, but no potions. Let me see how much further we have to go. I think we're... Oh, we're super close to the next town, which I can't see what the name is for some reason. Why is... Oh. Weird. Okay. We don't have much left, so I think I'll be fine to just continue. Ooh, there's an item, or there's berries here. Lepa berries, very good. And we can buy them, but it's nice to not have to. Era, my boy. Yeah, I'm not... Oh. Wanderer's Woods. Okay, so we're in a new area. Even if the name is the same as the last area, we already talked about this for this run, this new run, that we are allowed to get encounters. I can't believe I didn't buy potions. Okay, so this is a new area. I'll look at the Dex Nav. Okay, guys, what do you want me to do? I've not used Dex Nav this entire playthrough. We got Dex Nav after talking to the professor and beating the second gym. Do you guys want me to use Dex Nav or not? Because so far, I have just been getting random encounters. I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys want to see me do? Yeah, Perseus, I think the whole Legend ZA and the DLC is just a grind fest. You're grinding, battling the same Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon over and over. The story is really bad, in my opinion. There's not really anything I got out of it. I think there was no real bad, evil organization. Like, you had the Rust Syndicate, but, like, they were helping the city. Then you had the president of Quasartico, who really didn't do anything. Vinny didn't really do anything. There was no, like, evil team you're trying to stop. The Mega Energy created the Rogue Mega Evolutions. There wasn't really anything exciting about that story, or like mind-blowing, or like a huge, like, big twist in the story that you're like, oh, what? It was just kind of like, okay, yeah, all right, I guess. I think half the Megas are really cool. The other half are really awful. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I felt kind of mad. I was like, all right, that's it. Okay, whatever, I guess. I think the open style, like, combat is not finished. I think it's clearly an unpolished battle system. I like the idea. I think they need to work on it and fix it. I think that them putting legendaries as bosses in the DLC that don't get anything new makes no sense to me. They put Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Groudon as DLC bosses late game that just get their primal reversion and they get the Mega Rayquaza. But, like, we're playing the DLC and grinding to get Pokemon we already have caught in previous games in ORAS. What? I'm not buying the DLC to catch Pokemon I've already... I want new stuff. I want, like... I understand we got Darkrai Mega and we got other stuff that's cool, but, like... That made no sense to me. I don't know. Also, if I'm being honest, I really didn't have to dodge the entire game. Like, I really never dodged. I didn't even grind my team, and I swept through a lot of the stuff in the game, and I didn't really have that much of an issue with it. It really wasn't a problem. So, like, for me, it's kind of like, all right, well, okay, like, what was the point? So... Yeah, Perseus, sorry, I'm catching up on some of the comments. I agree with you. I don't think we should get that style of battling in the main game. I think turn-based is what they have done since Gen 1. They need to stick to that. I'm okay with adding stuff to the turn-based games, right? Adding weather that like they did early on in the early games. That's great. Love weather. I like the SOS and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think that's great. I like them changing some things in the battle system, but I think now that I've played Legends ZA start to finish, I do not want that battle style in Gen 10, 11, 12, all the other generations they do. I think go back to turn-based. I don't want agile or agile, or what was the other one? Agile or aggressive, whatever the styles were for Legends Arceus. I think Legends games, they had good ideas. I just think that I am not someone that Legends games appeal to. I've played Legends Arceus and Legends ZA. I am out on both of them. And that's just me. I'm not saying they're bad games. I'm not saying they officially are factually bad games. I think for me, I don't get any... Like, I have not gone back to Legends Arceus in years. Since I probably first played it. I haven't gone back to Legends ZA since I finished the Let's Play. I'm not playing the DLC. I didn't play the DLC. I watched someone else play it, and every time I watched some different YouTuber play it, I was like, wow, I'm so glad I didn't buy this. It's just such a waste of money, in my opinion. You know what, Perseus? That's a fair point. I think that's what it is. It is just an opportunity for more lore. And I will say, the one thing I really love about Legends ZA, if there's anything I do love about it, it is the museum and the professor's lab where you see the pictures of Sycamore, Team Magma, or Team Flare, sorry. You see in the Gengar haunted house that has all the moving boxes in it, there's a picture of the professor from Legends Arceus. So it's cool to have that like reminder of like, oh, the old, you know, the old games and the people that were in it. That was cool. But the replayability is not there. And I think also, too, what's a shame is that Legends Arceus and Legends ZA have no functionality, really, like any serious functionality for me and Hoenn to go, or me and Solcris to go play and do like a Versus or Soul Link or a Cage Lock. It doesn't have the gym leaders. It doesn't have an Elite Four. It doesn't have an evil organization. That's the other problem for me that sucks is like, there is no, I would be shocked if I see people do like nuzlocks like that in those games because it doesn't work really. I'm going to be honest with you, Perseus. I think AZ was a complete wasted character. I think they wasted him so much. When I got Legends ZA and I saw in the trailer that he was the manager of the hotel, I was like, oh my God, we're going to get so much about him. He's going to be a huge character. He could be a villain. He could be the savior. He could do so much in this game. Every time I walked in the building and I looked at him, when I would go talk to Tawny and the other garbage friends you have, I'd be like, wow, you're such a disappointment. He does nothing the entire game. He does nothing. He literally is such a wasted character. Such a wasted. He has like one scene halfway through the game where him and Floette are on the roof and they're like, he's like, yeah, the time's coming or something like that. I forget what he says. And I'm just like, oh, yes, give me something. And then nothing. And then you get him at the very end and like some other DLC stuff you get a little bit. It's such a waste. I was so sad. And oh my God, Tawny is so annoying. I think Tawny, in my opinion, is the worst and most annoying rival in the whole franchise. Tawny, oh my God, Tutorial Island for like 4 hours with this game. Oh my gosh, the first 4 hours, I'm doing my Let's Play, I'm recording the videos, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I can't wait to explore the area and the buildings and the wild areas and catch Pokemon. No, Tawny stops you from doing anything, and you have to go linear to where her goals are that she asks you to do. Then you have to go eat croissant curry, which is disgusting, and it's not funny, and it adds no value to the game. It's not like a great moment, and they just repeat that curry croissant thing 30 times over and over and over, and it's so boring. Oh my God. Side content how, Firebirdies? What do you mean? Yeah, and Ray, that's okay. Like, if you love the game, like, I don't want you to take my opinion with a grain of salt. This is just my opinion. I'm not saying this is factual. This is just how I felt. So if you guys love the game, like, I'm thrilled. I wish I loved the game, to be honest, but I don't. Not a million of fetch quests. Well, that's the other thing, too. It's just, like, all these random side quests that don't do a whole lot of anything. I fully expected him to be a kind of mentor guide for the city. Honestly, I did too. You know who I also think is a stupid, wasted character? The Professor Marlene or Mabel, is it? Like, oh my God, her, like, she gets a few lines where she says a few things, and like she comes into the lab when you go to catch Mewtwo at the end in the DLC, but like she does nothing the entire game. She doesn't even give you the starters. She does nothing. She gives you like you get like the TMs and the items from completing her missions. It's such a wasted character. They just did nothing with her. So frustrating this game was. Yeah, I thought AZ was going to be a mentor as well. I thought he was going to add something to the gameplay. Yeah, I agree, Perseus. That could have been cool, too. We could have experienced the war. I thought that with the Hoopa DLC stuff, that when we went in the portals, it was going to take us back to the war. I thought maybe, and I knew it probably wasn't going to happen, but I had a tiny ounce of hope that maybe we'd get that, where Hoopa would show us AZ's past, or the history of him being in the war and losing Floette. Nope. That would have been great, but no, that's too good of an idea for Game Freak to use. A lot of complaints that I disagree with, but I can see your reasoning. Yeah, and that's fine, right? Like I said, I'm not upset with you disagreeing. Exactly that, Perseus. For the love of everything, I'd enjoy that a lot. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, croissant curry was... It was gross and not funny. Like, I don't know what the value was that they... when they made those cutscenes of every 10 seconds in the game where you're sitting at a table eating this garbage food, who decided... Yo, croissant curry, so funny. It'll have the audience cracking up we gotta do it every 10 minutes in the game. Guys, like, who comes up with these god-awful ideas? Her whole purpose is to give you 1,000 battles. Yeah, but like, you're already good at battle trainers anyway. That's not like, there's nothing I'm gaining from this. She's not doing anything, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, and like at least Professor Oak, when you beat Gary in the championship, or Blue in the Elite Four as the champion, at least he shows up and enters your Pokemon in the Hall of Fame and talks to you, and you can go back and check on him with stuff. Maybe doesn't really do a whole lot, if I'm being honest. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. I kind of wish we had just had an older, what's the professor from X and Y? Oh my god, what is his name? Sycamore. Professor Sycamore. I wish we had gotten more of him. Just keep the old professor. We don't need Team Flare's old grunt. Shiny Charm is a pain to get in this game. Yeah, it is. I've heard it's a real pain. It's a nightmare. Only a brick could do that to my croissants. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Pokemon would never allow us to see a war because it's a little bit... Yeah, I can understand that, but... I don't know, your audience isn't primarily children anymore. It's people in their 20s and 30s playing video games with adult money. Like, I don't know. It's all his goddamn soul for a single conversation with Daisy. Oh, seriously, I bet he would. These nuts, Robert, what's going on, man? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing, my dude? How is life treating you? I hope you're doing well. Sada/Toro passed and Arvin's grief. Wait. Oh, are you talking about for AZ are you talking about with AZ, Perseus, to recreate the feeling we got? Yeah, but that wasn't the same. It didn't, I don't feel like it hit, for me, it didn't hit the same. I don't know. Anyway, guys, quick question. Let's address the encounter situation. What am I doing? Am I using this dex nav here to get our encounters? If so, I want to get Ralts, or should I just continue to just do random encounters? What should I be doing here? What do you guys want me to do? I'm open to ideas. I'm happy to also just choose, and I'll just keep doing what we've been doing, but I'm open to suggestions. What do you guys want to see? Yeah, they won't show us the war, but they'll reference it all the time. Yeah, it's like, what? Yeah, Firebirdies, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Random, because we've done random this whole time. It is nice to have the dex nav, but I think random makes... Oh, well. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll have to wait to get my encounter, but yeah, random makes sense to me too. It's definitely not just intended for kids. That is for sure. It's raining. Ooh. So then I think I might... Oh, I didn't go back and get potions. Frick, dude. But it's in the rain. That weakens his fire. That does 6 damage. Rock Tomb, stab. Rock doesn't resist rock. Yep, there we go. Drop the speed a little bit. Get another Rock Tomb. The rain continues to fall, weakening his fire. I'm a professional trainer. That's... Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. It's fine. We're okay. Where is... Oh, I don't have a berry on you because I have the Heartstone. AJ grew to level 23. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Nice, nice, nice. No, I don't have potions. I need to go back and get some. Professional. Dude, I can't wait to get an Annihilate. I can't wait to see what his sprite looks like in this game. It's gonna be so freaking sick, dude. I'm so amped. All right, Mankey, what do you use here? Swagger, Mist. Oh, we're in the rain. What am I doing? Should I just switch into you? Because I've got adaptability. I'm in the rain. Yeah, I've got Aqua Tail too, and I've got a berry. Yeah. I like other characters. I like other characters have legit been killed or sent into different dimensions. Never been ever seen in Pokemon often enough. Yeah. I've got to be careful here because... Do I risk the attack and hurting myself? Do I have anything to break confusion? Ooh, heals confusion. Wait, what? Can I not use a berry, like, on the Pokemon? It has to be held to be used? I'm gonna go for it. Perseus doesn't let me down, dude. Perseus just doesn't let me down. In the rain, Aquatail, you're gone. Get out of here, Mankey. Dude, when am I gonna get to evolve this Eevee? I need a fairy move to come in stat. All right, Timber. I'm gonna Aquatail again. Perseus doesn't let me down. I don't need to stress. Yeah, it's fine. There you go. Yes, there is a legendary that gets a mega. There's actually a couple. Well, actually, I think one's mythical, one's legendary, but yeah. All right, let's get our encounter. Before we do that, let's switch you out for Zach. Oh, wait, I can keep going. Ooh, wait, I might find what I want down here. Is there a hidden item here? No. I do need to get potions, I know, but I'm trying to see if... Oh, I can go up here? Oh, I didn't know that. Kind of want to back out of the area and see if let me battle this trainer. I've got plenty of I got tons of health. I've got held berries on a bunch of my Pokemon, so I'll be fine. But I want to back out and come back because the overworld Pokemon change when you come out of the area. So let's go, Robert. Robert, level 21 against a dark type. Honestly, I'm fine with that. You don't get your fighting type yet, do you? Oh, no, you are pure fighting. Oh. That's not good. And he's at +1. I don't love this. Might just go into Crocolore. Do I stay in? I could just Seismic Toss. We're early. He's 18. I do 21 damage. I think that might be a 2-shot. On a Pancham? And I outspeed. It's raining. You're right. Yeah, that's why I don't want to switch to Crocolore. Oh, it's not. Oh, no. It's a 3-shot, and I do outspeed. The only thing is my defense is not great, is it? I should have switched into my water type. I don't want to lose Mankey here. I'm going to be honest. I think our best... What's he going to have? I mean, fighting doesn't resist fighting, does it? I almost want to go into him. He's got more health. His defense is 34 versus 22. So I can take hits better. But if I switch and he works up again, I'm 3 levels higher. What's he going to have? Do I die to a +2? He's not going to have Brick Break. He might have Karate Chop. He might... What would he have? Like... I think it's almost better to just Seismic Toss. Yeah, I think it's better to Seismic Toss because if he works up again and gets greedy, I outspeed him. So I kill him with another Seismic... Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I only put an Orin on you. I think I lose here. Oh my god, I got so lucky. Oh my God, I got so lucky. That Orin saved Robert from dying. Oh my God. I get cross chop? Whoa. I mean, that's pretty nice. I'm actually going to get rid of Seismic Toss now. I think now that I have that, that is crazy how lucky we got. If he had hit 5 times, would he have killed me? No, I think I might have lived on like 1 or 2 HP. I'm actually not sure now. I don't even know. That was so close. This is why this game is tough. And I'm on normal mode. Okay. Does he kill me with Pursuit here? No, I resist Dark. No, he didn't kill me with Pursuit. I go Perseus. He doesn't Pursuit. Okay, probably Wing attacks, right? Quick attack. Okay, that's fine. I'm Aquatailing. I outspeed you because I'm a fast boy. In the rain, baby. I might just put Perseus up front because how good he is. And it's rating, so that obviously helps him out, but... Oh, I need potions. I really need potions. I need to go back and buy potions. Have I told you guys I need potions? I don't want to miss with Aquatail, so I'm just going to Aqua Jet. In the rain should still kill you. I'm up by 4 or 3 levels. I think I would have been fine with Aquatail, but I just don't... I think he can miss, so I just don't want to risk it. 1,400 for that battle? Oh, I got money for days, dude. Okay, so before we get our encounter... Am I really going to run all the way back? Hold on, let's do this. Let's put you up front. Which way did I come from? I came from this way. Okay. I guess it's not super long way to go. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not a quick trip, but it's not that bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, man. My daughter gets me sick all the time. Dude, literally, I was holding Gemma the other day. I was holding her. She was, like, right here in my face. I was holding her. And I was like, hi, I love you. Hi, I love you. I was like, ah, da, 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 da. And she went right into my mouth. And I was like, I love you. And she coughed directly in my mouth. I was like, oh, no. And here we are. Now I'm sick. So that's great. I love that. It's just great, man. Can I buy stuff from here? Yes. Yep. That's Karma? Wait, what's Karma? I've got a lot of items now. That's good. All right, we're healed up. We've got items. Let's go back down to where we were, get our encounter, and keep on keeping on. Can you move, please? There we go. Dude, this thing is like the acro bike. It's so hard to control. This thing is not easy to use. It's not, I promise you. Oh, I could have got a Toga tomorrow. I'm so sick. All right, what's down here? I didn't prick. What is that? Is that a Sliggoo? I mean, it's not good now, but late game Sliggoo? Paris, really? I think I have to go Sliggoo. Let me check over here and see what's this way. All right, let's get the item first. Super Potion. Okay, nice. That's ironic. I ran all the way back and... Okay. Can I cut the tree? Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. All right, cool. I think I go Sliggoo. Goodra in the... I mean, it's better than a Paris, and I don't want to risk... Let me look at the Dex Nav again. Does the Dex Nav change? Because I don't remember seeing Goodra in the Dex Nav. Oh, so it's one of these. See, like, I don't want Paris. I don't want Natu. I'd be fine with Wooper. I do not want an Oricorio. I think we go Goodra. Yeah, wow. We're not getting Goodra right now. It's Goomy, but that is still really nice. Late game Goodra? Sheesh. Okay, I cannot hit you with anything. I will go into Eevee. Eevee's probably my best bet. You've got Bubble in the Rain. That's going to hurt. It's basically... It's kind of like having Stab now. Quick Attack, I'm 6 levels higher, but... Quick Attack is Stab. 27 attack, 49, 52, 55. Oh, actually, Mega Drain would be better with you, and because even though it's Stab, you resist. Does Quick Attack kill here? There's no way it kills, right? Just throw a ball. We got plenty of Pokeballs. We got Great Balls and Premier Balls. I'm just gonna throw a ball. I don't even want to risk losing this thing. I want to. Okay, so it's all right. Great. Okay, let's Sand Attack now. I'm not gonna hit you with an attack. Yeah, it doesn't work unless I hit it. So. Okay, Gumi's accuracy. I think you live one. I think you live. Did they increase its power? It's still at 40. That's fine. You got Protect. Okay, that's cool. Quick Attack. Protect again. That did so, that bar was going down. And I'm like, oh, I killed it. I thought I legitimately killed it there. That's crazy. All right. Pokeball. Doesn't catch. Okay. Don't think we have any status mons, unfortunately. We did have Stun Spore with Breloom or Shroomish at one point. We got rid of it, so. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Whew. Whew. Big sneeze. All right, let's see. With a Pokeball, can we catch the Gumi, please? All right. I mean, we got a lot of Pokeballs. We should be able to get it, but I don't have anything else I can do to it. Let me just double check. We Sand Attacked it twice. It's in the yellow. I could try to Mega Drain as it does resist. Hey, 6 Pokemon, don't you flee? Stay in that ball and come with me. No, I'm gonna throw a couple more balls. I mean, we've got Great Balls as well. I do really want to catch this. Please stay in the ball. Storing power. Should have tried a Quick Ball. I completely forgot I had Quick Balls with me. Dude, this thing does not want to stay in the ball. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, it's... I don't think I can get it in the red without killing it. I think if I tried to attack it again, it would kill it. Or we just catch it, baby. Let's go. Love to see that. All right, cool. We will take that. Nickname. All right, so we are going to nickname this. Who are we naming it after? Did I name it after all the members in the chat? I think I did. Yeah, we've used all the names of the members in the chat, so let's go back to the members list. We will go with... Who's on the list? Liam. Oh, BC Guy. BC Guy, thank you for being a member. We have not named you anything yet, so thank you for being a member. Really appreciate it. Hey, listen, getting a Gumi, pretty cool. All right, let's battle a trainer. Let's keep going. I want to get to the next city. Do. Ooh, Ghastly. Okay, let's go with the crunch. A little crunchy crunch. The Perseus has been carrying us, honestly. Not just this route, but like since we got Perseus on our team, this Basculin has been cooking. You'll be going now. No worries, Firebirdies. Thank you for joining the stream. Really good to hear from you. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to hear things are going well. I will be live again tomorrow and Thursday. So if you want to come back and join the next couple streams, I'll be here. I might be back on Radical Red tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see. There's a solid chance it's still just Pokemon Lazurus, but we'll see. All right, Doduo is down for the count. That is great. Love to see it. Train athlete. Train athlete? Athlete? Train? Train athlete. All right, so we can't go that way, so now we can go this way. Are you a trainer we need to battle? In a different language. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Ralts was down here. If I had just looked a bit further, I could have gotten Ralts. I love Gardevoir, dude. One of my favorite Pokemon. So sad. All right, let's battle this trainer. I think we're actually close to the next city, so I think we're making some good progress. Really good experience for the team. Ooh, Yanma. It's still raining. I think I'm just gonna stick with Aquatail in the rain. I'm faster. I'm several levels higher, 3 levels higher to be exact. The rain is just a really nice boost for Perseus here. And it doesn't make sense, obviously, to send fire types in against the bug type. Even though it's super effective, the rain would weaken it. Corsolas, you are water rock, so I can go into our handy Zac the Shroomish, which honestly, it's nice using Pokemon I never use. I never use Aron or Shroomish or any of these Pokemon, so really nice to get to use some of these. You got the Omni Boost? Oh boy. Bubble Beam, I resist that. It's Stab. Okay, did decent damage. Mega Drain, Stab, quad effective. Should one-shot and heal me back up. What? Oh, because the Omni Boost. Wow, that's crazy how little that did. Oh, no. You know what? I'll just Leech Seed on the next turn. Now that I know you're going to start recovering and stuff, we'll just Leech Seed. It's fine. Really good damage. We get our health back. Okay, so let's do this. Let's Leech Seed. You're going to recover. I Leech Seed you. I'm going to Poison Powder as well to make this even better. You got the Omni Boost again? And I missed the Poison Powder. Poison Powder. How much does this do? +2 on everything. Oh my. You got it again? Okay, I land the Poison Powder. Okay. I'm sturdy, so you can't kill my Pokemon with one shot. You're gonna recover. Okay. I'm gonna protect here to see what you do. You probably Bubble Beam, right? You're +3. I don't like this. You're +3. I don't know. I think I have to go Perseus. Yeah, I think I have to switch here. Thank God for Leech Seed Poison Powder. Okay, you're recovering. That's fine. I think I Aquatail here. In the rain. Good damage. Bubble Beam doesn't kill me. I know it's in the rain, but there's no way. Okay, doesn't kill me. Yeah. In the rain, Poison, Leech Seed. It's you in a bad spot. My Aqua Jet. Wow, that was insane. Zac grew to 23. That was absolutely wild for my entire team. I can't believe we made it through that unharmed. Yes! Shroomish, let's go, baby! Evolution! Let's go. We needed this badly. Oh, we go to a Breloom. You're fully evolved now. Yes! Dude, Breloom's a really... it's honestly a solid Pokemon. Obviously, quad weak to flying. It's got some weaknesses, but I love it. Ooh, Mach Punch. Let's go. Yes, please. I'm just going to get rid of yeah, I think I'll get rid of Headbutt, yeah. Breloom's sprite is great. I love it. Very nice. Okay, now, your ability changes, right? Or do you keep it the same? I do so many randomizers, I don't know. So Poison Heal restores HP of poison. That's good to know. Yo, if we can get a Toxic Orb for him, that would be crazy. What's up here? Is this just a separate area? Oh, it's the grave area. There's nothing to do here? Is it just a shortcut back? Oh, I guess it is. Okay. I thought there'd be something else to do here. I guess not. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. We are in a new city, Pythios Town. All right, finally. Oh, dude, what a long hike south from the last city we were in. That was crazy. We have a lot. We got our mints, though. We got our berries and our potions and Pokeballs, so we're in a good spot. Now, Wingle's in here. Okay. Who else is in the water? Oh, what is this? Mystical Woman. Yes, Cleo said I'm guaranteed to win my next Pokemon battle. She's never wrong. Cleo just read my future. She told me a big shakeup at work is coming. That probably means a raise. Probably. Beagle, yes. How do I know your name? I know much and more, young trainer. My name is Cleo, the muse of history and gym leader of Pythios Town. You're here for your third gym challenge. I sense a great battle on the horizon. I shall be in my gym. I await your challenge. Okay. Cool. Sounds good to me. I want to get my encounter first, though. Oh, wait. I can get an encounter on this route and the city that I'm in. Is that Tauros? Do I want to deal with them right now? What if I leave and come back? Will there be a wild overworld Pokemon? No. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that for right now. Let's see what's down here, though. Ooh, some water. There's another old guy that has a boat that we still don't know anything about, but that's okay. There's a gym here. Oh. What is this? Another wild area to get an encounter? Oh, Sizzlipede. But is this technically a new area? It didn't say the... Hold on. Pythios Town. Oh. It's not changing the name. I mean, I guess I could consider a new area and just go get an encounter. Let's get our encounter in the city first. I want to do that at least. What is that? Oh, it's a Volibee. Okay. I don't really want a Volibee if I'm being honest. Is there any other grass around here? No, it's just that route over there. I'm gonna leave and come back. I want to see what else we can get in here. Wingull. Go Birds. Ray, welcome into the stream. Go Birds is right. Listen, Ray, Eagles game was great. Glad to see that we won. And listen, we beat the Commanders. We are back-to-back NFC East champions for the first time in 20 years. And honestly, I just love seeing the Cowboys suck. I love seeing them being so bad. And the Chiefs suck, so it's great. I love it. Ooh, Drowsy. I'm not a big fan of Drowsy. I want to keep checking to see what else is in here. What is that? Oh, it's a little, Crustle. Dexnav, what's in this area? I mean, Honedge would be cool. I wonder if I should fish. Wait a minute. Does Dexnav show fishing? Shelter's in here. I don't really want a water type, though. I kind of want... Oh, Aegislash. Perfect. I'll take that. If I can reach it. I need you to come up. No, come to me. Do I have a repel? I could go buy one, but I don't really want to. I want him to come to me. I'm worried that if I go in here, he's not gonna... Oh, perfect. He came to me. That's perfect. We'll catch an Aegis or Honedge. That's cool. Steel Ghost. Great typing. Let's see. What do I want to do? Hey, Evie, welcome back. D-Man, welcome in. More birds. Go birds. Had to help with the groceries. No worries. All good. We are getting an encounter. We made it to the next city, which is the third gym leader, third gym. And we're at an encounter in the city getting a Honedge. So pretty cool. I'm gonna chuck a ball. Is it gonna really be that hard to catch a Honedge? I also don't know that I can hit this thing. I have a lot of stuff that's super effective. Oh God. Oh no. We'll go to Liam. Liam coming out. Why? Why are we doing this? Why? Metal Sound? You can even have any special moves? You're a physical attacker. He uses Pursuit. +4 Pursuit does 14. Okay. He's just going for Pursuit. I'm okay with that, honestly. That's fine. All right, I'm going to heal real quick. We have plenty of potions now, so we're fine. Goes for Fury Cutter? That could be bad if he keeps going for that. No, he goes for... So Metal Sound, Swords Dance, Pursuit, and Fury Cutter, so we're fine. All right, let's go. Pokeball. We got plenty of Pokeballs. We should be able to catch this Honedge, so... Yeah, there we go. Nice. First ball. Okay, there you go. First ball since weakening him. Okay, nice. Good stuff, guys. Didn't lose a Pokemon. Swords Dance was scary, but he didn't have any Stab, Steel, or Ghost moves, so that kind of worked out, honestly. So, all right, who's the next member to be named after a Pokemon on the list? It is Joshua. Joshua, thank you so much. Joshua... Let's go, dude. Joshua's our Honedge. Very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and save. We'll heal first. We haven't saved the game in a while, so let me make sure I do that. Save game. All right. I am going to call it a stream right here, guys. Thank you very much for your support. I plan to be live again tomorrow and Thursday at 12 p.m. or lunchtime. Eastern, 12 Eastern, tomorrow and Thursday. I might continue playing this tomorrow, or I might switch it up and start our Radical Red Deathless run, where basically each run, if you lose a Pokemon, you have to start from the beginning of the game and reset the run. So maybe we'll start that insanity. I do really like playing Pokemon Lazurus, though. It's been really fun seeing all these great sprites and catching Pokemon, getting through the game. And it's got Megas late game. It's got Annihilate late game. So really, really cool stuff I'm looking forward to. But I do want to say, just before we go, a big shout out to a couple of people. AJ, thank you for the 33-month membership you continued. And Evie for your 28-month membership. That is awesome. Thank you to Evie, D-Man, Ray, Ark, Perseus, AJ, Robert, Firebirdies, Ray Plays Games. Thank you guys so much for your support. Perseus with the 20 months. Thank you so much. As we're about to end the stream, I really appreciate that, Perseus. Thank you for your 20 months as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm really enjoying being back with streaming. Also, this weekend, I don't have a whole lot or anything going on. So there's a solid chance I stream. So I stream today. I'll probably do tomorrow and Thursday. There's a good chance I do maybe Saturday, Friday and Saturday too. So we might do a whole week of streaming, but really glad I can get back into this for a little bit. It's nice to stream again. So hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I am not sure what I'm going to do now, but I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the day. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, become a member today as it supports me a lot. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, I'm out. Peace. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Bye.